Okay. Well, I gotta fix
Talking
volume.
about your nutsack or your nut.
Yeah, we're talking about my nutsack right now. There we go. Yep. Hello. Welcome, everyone. I gotta fix the cameras still. They're in the wrong spots. What's up, everyone? We were just talking about,
It's me, your boy Duncan.
Yeah, no,
That's literally me.
I
it.
can't.
I mean, that's literally you.
Okay, here we go.
I cast shield. There's plus 20 AC.
Where is... Okay. They're also offset a little bit. I'll fix that, though. Okay. So... Hello. Welcome. What's going on? What
I think Talvo should explain what he thinks went on,
Yeah,
and then we'll tell him what we're about to go do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are en route to a location. What do you think happened? If you had to guess,
Secondary
TSM.
location.
Are we gonna go save Rook? Maybe?
See, that's what you think, but... No, but remember you guys called him. I think you were there for that, part of that at least.
Yeah, Rook's fine. Like, we were like, hey, do you need help? And he's like, nah, I'm good. It's like, alright.
Okay.
However, if Rook was... Say Rook was our enemy, and we were going to go fight him, and he was also, instead of a barbarian, a white dragon, then that would be the plot of today's episode.
Yeah, I think that would be a good summary.
That'd be silly, though. That'd be pretty silly.
Yeah,
So
that'd be so non sequitur. There's literally no precedent for that happening.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, so...
Okay.
Yeah, what happened last time?
I don't remember how we got to this point. I just remember we were like, fuck yeah, let's go fight the dragon. Oh yeah, because Kasaria's old enemy is fucking up the other nearby towns, and we were like, we took it down to Kasaria in 5 seconds. We can do this again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Kasaria wouldn't appreciate you calling him her enemy. He was more like a young whelp in her mind.
Yeah.
Fair.
But she didn't like
let
it.
her out and help us.
Yeah.
True. I think this could go. This can only go well.
Yes.
Yeah. So, what happened, Talvo, is that a lady staggered into the city with her literally half frozen to death, with permafrost icicles around her, basically. And she basically was bearing a message from a frosty white dragon, who basically is from far up north, but apparently heard about you guys taking down Kasaria and taking the crest, and this white dragon wants it. And so he basically came to the edge of Kurbak's territory around here. And then there's a couple, kind of small villages up towards the foothills of the mountains, and he basically came down and just killed everyone in them.
Oh. This dragon sounds like a dickhead.
So the group kind of decided that they were going to go fight it, which I don't think Talvo would have an issue with that, because he's just,
Oh no, that seems good.
Yeah. It's not like the dragon is, minding its own business. That's literally, killing people and challenging you guys, so, yeah.
It's a pregnant mother dragon must strike now while she is full and slow.
Yeah. But yeah, so the group basically had set off, and the plan was to go on foot. The plan, as I understood it, was there's two things. Specifically, first was that Duncan remembered that his crest has the ability to force dragons within 40 miles to come to it.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
So
Yeah. That's the fun part.
Yeah, so Duncan had the idea of just going up towards the edge of the mountains where it's hiding now, and just forcing it to come fight you guys somewhere.
Yeah. And we're gonna bring along some of the cult members. I mean, loyal fans.
Yeah.
Okay, but like you're really hoping she's the only thing that shows up.
I mean, yeah, I considered that, you know, but I don't care. Also, I think I don't know if we got to this, but Korbok sent out some patrols to look for evidence of a dragon's lair, and I said, hey man, I'm just gonna force it to come out of its hiding place. So maybe we might have some Boarmen show up to help us as well. Who knows? Which would be welcome, considering we don't have our castle.
Sure.
Okay.
We can do that. That seems good.
And yeah, you guys basically had headed out, and that's right where we ended last session. Is there anything else you would do on the way, like as you're traveling? Did you talk about anything?
It's been kind of cold lately, you know, around the city of Korbok,
Yeah,
where we currently are.
it's a bit chilly. Chilly out.
Yeah. We need some rain too, I feel like.
Got my jacket and shorts on.
So,
Yeah.
okay, so you make small talk, and yeah, okay, yeah, you guys will travel. I mean, it's not like it's a pretty safe area. It's not like there's bandits roaming the road around here, really. So and you guys are on like fast riding Alps lent to you by the city. So you'd make it into the area of one of these two villages that was wiped out so far. And there are some guards, like scouts from Korbok City here, so you can go into this now destroyed village if you'd like, and like look at the signs of damage. If you'd like, but
I think it's probably a good idea. Just see if maybe the scouts have any idea of what happened. Or not, well, we know what happened, but they have any additional information.
yeah. Well, there was one other thing that Talvo should know, which is that there were signs of kobolds as well in the village's ruins. So you did already know that.
Oh, well, whatever.
But yeah, so you guys go into this village, and yeah, the scouts here would know that you guys were coming, so they would, they would tell you that you're free to look around and stuff, and they would show you where they have dug like graves for all the villagers, a few dozen people that lived in this area that were wiped out by this dragon. And other than that, though, it's pretty clear that this white dragon has it has frost breath as its breath weapon, and unlike fire that is just going to burn something down, or acid from a black dragon that would melt something, from white dragon it isn't. There is some force of it, but otherwise it just encases stuff in ice. But the notable thing, though, is that much of the village is still covered in ice, and it is not cold enough in this area for it to remain here under normal circumstances. So it is special ice, right, from this dragon's breath. And you would know that greater dragons generally have the power to kind of influence the environment around them, even without even meaning to. So a larger, more powerful, older dragon of any type, its breath weapons are going to be more effective. And in the case like this, the ice is, it's not super surprising that the ice is lasting longer than it normally should. So,
if I were to, cast, well, I guess Sacred Flame kind of has to target something, and it's radiant damage. But so never mind. Does anyone have something you could use a torch or a spell that does fire damage? Maybe see if we can melt the ice.
Oh, maybe the helm. I'm still trying to log into Roll20, but I have the helm, which has a wall of fire.
I have a tinderbox.
Yeah, tell me, you have 30
I was gonna
flasks
say.
of oil. Just kind of
Yeah, see if we can see if mundane
pour it
fire
on the
doesn't
ice, and just
So I can produce flame.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
I think that's a cantrip too, right? So
Oh, yeah, who has the power
Yeah.
of the sun? Just
yeah, so
use
so
that.
Bree has a cantrip
Melted.
that she can use with the produce flame. Yep. Okay. And so you just kind of like cast some of this fire like into some of the ice to see what happens, and it does melt, but it takes a while. So it is not like completely permanent ice. It just is. It lasts longer. It doesn't melt as easily.
Can I like stab at it to see if it's like maybe more brittle or tougher?
Yeah. I mean, you stab at it. I mean, I don't know how often has Talvo just stabbed ice normally with this.
Well, I mean, it's just like hitting something with an ice pick. Like you're trying to just like chip away at it.
Yeah.
Like I'll give you.
It chips
don't
at about a
stab them.
normal rate from what you could tell.
Okay.
So it isn't like super like steel durability or anything. It just doesn't look like that's great.
I want to pick up a piece
Just
of the
really
ice
cool
that
ice.
Talvo chipped off and eat it.
Yeah. See, actually, dragons
Is-
store their piss in their breath weapon sack, so it tastes like piss. No, it's just normal ice, yeah.
Okay.
It went in terms of taste.
Hmm. This could be economical. However,
Flushy
that's not what we're here to do, so. Actually, yeah.
Selling ice, like
We can use
Yep.
this.
The dragon elves want ice in their
You
drinks.
use this
Hey
to
man,
store
I got
food.
you covered. Anyway, though.
rejuvenate this
Store
town through
food
this.
long term. Just refrigerated carriages start like sending raw meat around.
yeah. Try to find a gif that I can
Yeah.
put on Duncan's spot. What's a good elf gif?
Buddy,
What's
Christmas movie.
that anime everybody's talking about on Reddit all the time? Like
Dungeon Meshi!
Frieren?
Yeah, that guy. Do the guy.
What?
What
I forget
the
his
fuck
name.
is? Oh my god! I
Forget his
figured
name.
something. Jesus.
It's such a good show.
I don't know what you're talking about. What is the name? What is the name?
Yeah, I don't know what the
Dungeon Meshi.
fuck he's talking about.
Dungeon Mushies?
Meshi. Definitely did not
Messi.
mishear me on that. Meshi. M-E-S-H-I.
Messi, like Lionel Messi. Okay, now Dungeon
Whatever. Move
Meshi GIF. Okay.
Oh, that's me for real. Except for he doesn't have elf ears.
Yeah, we're looking for an elf, dude.
I mean, it doesn't matter. He's blonde. He doesn't. Well, he doesn't have long hair either. L, honestly.
Yeah, no, I want one of
I don't
the-
think it should look like you. I think it should be a generic, like get a picture like Tinkerbell. Like,
Do a Fortnite Legolas doing a Fortnite dance.
Wait, I got a
No
good
way.
I
one.
don't even know if
Wait,
he
no,
is
no,
in
I got a
Fortnite.
good one. I got a good one. Oh, this is perfect. This
Hold on.
this is perfect. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. This is very important, obviously.
Elf on the shelf.
I forgot. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is Duncan when he plays an elf. Yes, sir. I like it. Yeah, there you go. He has to convince everyone that he isn't lewd just for being an elf.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh wait, you shouldn't have told him because he can't see it, so he
Yeah.
just been like,
Yeah, there
I
you
would have
go.
wondered, but it's okay because I just opened the stream so I could see it.
Yeah, no, you're good. There you go.
That's me, a small child.
So, okay. Well, why? Yeah. So you guys are in this village. Is there any other preparation? Like, where are you planning on luring the dragon to? Like, just the middle of this abandoned village, or?
No, I want to find like a plain, or maybe like a hilly area. That's if there is somewhere that's relatively flat.
The
A
ground.
clearing, I don't want to give him
Let's
any
take him to
cover
a
from ranged
volcano.
weapons. Yeah, let's do that.
Teleport has to be willing, right? Is there a way
Yeah.
you can be like, hey, I found this
I
cool
think
mountain?
plane shift you can do with that, but that's a little different.
Yeah.
Alright, so looking for a clearing.
What if we teleport the volcano? Maybe the volcano be willing.
I mean, you can definitely find areas like that. Are you looking for anything in particular, though? Like, in terms of, features in the area?
I'm not. Or if any of you are, then we
No.
can look out for that.
Some trees to hide in would be cool.
Okay.
How about you hide in plain sight?
I mean, it can't be completely but,
Yeah, not from a dragon.
Hide a little bit better in some trees, wouldn't you? Oh, hey, cool, look.
look at this
Keep on me
map.
some trees.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
I've never seen this map before.
Now I'm in.
We've never seen this map before. I can't believe it.
Logan
Wow.
failed. It
Um,
literally just
Would this work? Is this the type of clearing you're looking for? So maybe a little small. Hold on, let me see if I have another one.
I mean, yeah.
I prefer was about as, which was a north-south map.
Maybe I have another one. Hold on.
No, this one's that. I don't care.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if I have another. Oh wait, here we go. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is better. This is better. Hold on. This is also one we've definitely never seen before. Here we go. Yeah, I think this one works.
That does seem
Yeah,
good,
this one is
actually.
better.
Yeah.
Is this where we fought the centaurs? Like a long time
I
ago?
think
Yep.
so. Yeah, I don't know.
Man.
one drag episode.
Yeah.
I want to switch places. I want to switch places with Helios. He's too close.
You can move around. That's fine. I mean, like you guys basically are gonna set up an ambush. Like so, figure out like exactly
true.
what it's gonna take like a while for it to get here once you do the ping as well. So, but I want you to
I'm
figure
gonna
out
hide
like
in this
where
tree.
would you be? Like, what is the plan? Where are you gonna try to lure to specifically? Right?
Where would I be?
Maybe the pit of.
I wanted
rats.
to see me. I wanted to see somebody at least.
Uh,
Maybe we set up like an effigy, or not an effigy, but like a scarecrow, scare dragon. So,
What do you
but
mean
I
a
don't know.
scare dragon?
A
Why,
scare-
you're,
a kobold.
you're summoning the dragon so it gets here and gets scared and runs away.
It's, a major
Well, it's
illusion of
also not
kobold,
as
so it can
dumb
walk
as
over.
a crow. Although crows are actually intelligent, so I don't know why it's called. Anyway, point is, I want either I stand out here or we make something that looks like a person.
As I have this scroll
You know?
protection, I could be the bait.
Oh, okay. Even like a lure.
We do that. Yeah, exactly.
Here's a-
Making a lure so that we can ambush it.
Can we just buy a pig and tie it to a stake out here?
Right here.
I don't. Well, it's looking for us.
Let me
A goat?
find-
I don't know.
I could make animals.
Okay.
Yeah, just give us some plump does.
Okay, let me look at the. Okay, so when you control, or when you, okay, this is from the crest description, or the thing that I used from the crest description as a basis for it. When you have it in your control and you're attuned to it and everything, you can use an action to cause it to issue a telepathic call that extends in all directions for 40 miles. Evil dragons in range feel compelled to come to the orb as soon as possible by the most direct route.
Evil dragons.
I didn't know it was specifically evil.
Yeah, it is only.
We're making a real judgment
Okay.
call on this dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if he's like
You're right.
neutral? He's
Also,
like,
since it's 40 miles all directions, what if you you get like a Tarrasque from right 40 miles down?
classic. That never happened. Anyway,
Are Tarrasques
Technically, they're
dragons?
dragons? No, they're not.
Okay, that would be bad.
Yeah, you get a land dragon underneath the ground though. A
guys, I can just
doom
make him dance when he gets here.
So Let's see. So, dragons drawn to the this is based off the orb of dragon kind, but drawn to the crest in this case might be hostile toward you for compelling them against their will. Yeah, I can imagine. You can do it once an hour, by the way, bruh. I thought it was once.
Yep.
Like, where are you?
Pretty good.
I'm outside.
Yeah.
This is your
Really
driver.
piss it off,
Get
Tom.
in.
Really piss it off.
Okay, so what's the plan then? What's the plan?
Summon dragon.
Okay, is Bree gonna do the thing with like having the animals on the bait?
Would she know any things that dragons like to eat? Any animals?
You guys did.
We should roll for that to
checks.
see if it's like.
Yeah. Roll me like a nature check.
Can't we just
be something to hate?
Can't we just ask Asaria in the shield?
Well, yeah, but she was a black dragon. This guy's a white dragon.
Yeah, maybe
they have different tastes.
Oh, it might be too spicy for him.
That's terrible.
Okay.
You would know, Bree, that.
In that case, let's eat some cheese.
So, Bree, you know that he is being a white dragon. You've never really interacted with a white dragon before. I mean, dragons in general are pretty rare in this part of the world, but you know that he lives in mountains and cold. They generally live in mountains and cold places. So, they're likely going to eat food that is in those areas.
Venison.
Stuff like moose or elk or even like bears. They might eat stuff like.
That's funny.
Yeah, not that there's any way you'd have access to bears.
Yeah, no.
They also, they might eat like, if they're on the smaller side, they might eat like rams, like mountain ibex rams and stuff.
What about draft horses?
Yeah, well, I don't think you've seen a horse. Although you've seen picture, like Talvo is showing you, like Talvo knows what a horse is.
Yeah.
So you would know what a horse is.
It's like a big deer with no antlers.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Like a big deer.
Yeah. So, yeah, you could do that. You could make a horse appear.
So I could make 8, 16, or 24 elk, depending on how many we need.
You did also ride here on some elk.
Well, I mean, it's a nice, like, why don't you just bring us like some steam methods or whatever?
Well, I think the point was to like lure it down once it gets in the air.
Yeah, but does it all have to be one thing? You can't like mix and match.
I think it has to be one thing.
I don't think you can. No.
I can have one thing at a time.
Okay, that's probably for the best. Otherwise, I'm sure you can get really broken with like crocodile, and then like you're restrained.
And then a lion.
You're like, I'm
Now
gonna pick these 8 animals.
6
and
other
I'll have-
creatures with now 8 other creatures with one-off abilities are gonna hit your
Exactly.
Exactly.
An elephant with a trample ability tramples you while you're down. Yeah. Yeah.
I still have my elephant. That one I can have as well.
Yeah. Okay. So the question is just
Oh,
how
that's
much do
pretty
you want to do? You also don't know how long it's gonna take to get here.
How fast they fly? It's anywhere within.
Or if it'll
What if
even
he's 41
show up
miles
here.
away?
Because we don't know. Yeah, if it might be 41 miles exactly. We don't know if it'll get here.
What's the dragon's movement speed?
You do.
Fast.
I will
120?
remind you. You do have a crystal ball that can scry on things. Although it has to fail the save or whatever. But
Yeah, exactly. I thought about doing that like the first thing, but then I realized it could possibly fail. I mean, it could possibly succeed. Anyway, I guess we might as well try it before I
Sorry,
call,
help
just
us?
to make sure.
You want to help us scry this
Um,
guy? Get some gossip?
I don't think she can do anything more than describe him, unless, well, no, I'd have to do some crazy new shit with her to, get more than just seen or heard of or been described.
yeah.
But I'll try it.
Yeah, she would just like Kasaria could describe this. Could describe him. That would be about it. I don't know if she probably hasn't even ever actually met this dragon. So.
Well, then I suppose I will take out the crystal ball, and I will use it to cast Scry on Prusu.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let me look here real quick. Okay, I gotta. Why do I not have it? Hold on, I got to sort my shit out here. Okay.
Would we be able to tell, like, it's nearby, so then I could, like, make some animals that could then come out of, like, the trees or something?
Well, that's what Adau's
Into the
trying to
clearing?
see. Adau's trying to see if he can scry on it.
Okay.
Well, that helps
Yeah,
us know how far away he is.
There is a spell that can do that, but it's within 1,000 feet, so it's
Yeah.
limited in usefulness
That's it.
here.
Oh, just what happens if we scry and then we see ourselves? Hey, like,
Yeah, that would be
Why
funny.
don't you throw scry in the chat so I can see it, if you have it?
and that's the
I
thing,
actually, I don't have it. I
Because
can.
it's on the or the yeah.
They
Yeah.
have to
Hold on.
fail, so I can't like inspire it.
That'd be so
let me
gut
look.
wrenching. Just to, like, be looking into crystal ball and then instantly zoomed into, like, coming straight at your head.
Yeah. So okay. So yeah, it takes 10 minutes to
Wait, why
cast.
am I in third person?
What do you mean?
No, like I
like this
scry and I'm like, hey, why am I in
Yeah.
third person? And then
Okay, so it would be secondhand knowledge. You've heard of the target. You haven't met them. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna have a +5. What's your DC?
19. Oh wait, the no, okay, yeah, never mind. The suggestion has the balls DC, but for me it's 19.
Okay. In that case, it's going to be pretty unlikely that it fails. But it is possible. So, let's see. He will roll. Yeah, he succeeds. That's without the +5. So.
Wait. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you don't know where he is.
Yeah. Well, then I guess I'll just call anyway and see. We'll just wait here for a bit.
Okay. So Adau just does the ping. He's like, all right, well, we're doing it, and he's gonna ping the dragon or any dragons within 40 miles to start approaching. So the question then becomes, Britsha, are you gonna summon any animals at any point in time? You don't know how long it'll take for the dragon to get here or anything.
I'd want to do it when he's, like, nearby, like, if I could tell.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to waste it, since they can only be here for an hour.
Okay. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Roll me a perception check, everyone. This is going to be just for the whole time you're waiting, since you're just keeping an eye out, all of you. Wow.
I'm fucking laser focused.
Jesus, that's a... Okay. Yeah, for
And I get bored sitting in the tree.
yeah. Okay, wow. So, yeah, Talvo is just kind of like fiddling around. And yeah, you keep in mind you also have like 8 or 9 or 10 of your like companions, or actually more like 15 or so, all throughout the area in like the trees and stuff, right? You've got Rockheel and Feyor. You got Riley. I'm assuming maybe just small Riley, like the big Riley's probably stayed behind.
Yeah. Moe's back. Did he come with us?
Mohi's with you, yeah. You also have Cog. I think you wanted to bring him, right?
Yeah, I wanted to bring the people who had magical affinity, and Cog is their leader. So
Okay, yeah, sounds good. And I've actually already added. I didn't add Cog to the list yet. He's not quite strong enough to really make an impact of the ally actions, but I did add one for your followers, Adau. You have an ally action you can use when that is relevant now. which is a healing
okay.
thing. Since they're all clerics, they run forward and will cast Cure Wounds on everyone who needs it or could benefit from it. Right?
That's pretty cool.
Do I not get an Aya bonus action?
But yeah, I can do that too. I'll do that and
Yeah, you can give him a little kiss.
But
for
Aya
free
is still
between your
Aya
turns.
is still kind of figuring out the whole landlubber thing. You know,
This is bullshit, man. We went on like a 6-quest chain to go save Aya. We get nothing. We do one little bullshit side quest, and he does like the funny haha cult side quest, and he gets out in action.
Well, okay,
Hey, I'll have you know this is a very serious
Man,
funny cult.
But it's not his like specific.
What the hell?
It's not his specific lieutenant yet. It's just his like followers, and it's also not an offensive thing. It's
Yeah!
So
Mine is like my lieutenant of several years, like a
Aya
decade, a
needs to prove
lifetime.
himself. He needs to prove himself to the party first. You know.
So it gets debuffs for the first time ever.
Okay. So you guys all rolled perception pretty well, except Talvo's a little distracted. See, this is why. It's 'cause
Thinking
Talvo's
about Aya.
distracted here, yeah. It's because Aya keeps distracting Talvo with it. It flexes his muscles. But no,
Not my turn.
everyone else though, pretty much at the same time. Helios a split second before the other two. You're all like watching the skies, and all of a sudden you look and you see something. You're like squinting your eyes. You look, and very high up in the sky is a approaching figure, or not figure, but like clearly something
Yeah, he's
with wings.
walking.
Something with wings flapping its way towards you.
Well, lots of things have wings, dude.
Color is he?
Yeah.
What
So
kind
then
of
you kind of
wings?
like you're kind of staring, and then you're like, wait a minute. There's actually two things with wings.
What color are they?
Do you have any way like a spyglass?
Are they
I
like
don't know.
bird wings or
You can split
bat wings?
really hard.
Wanted to get one, but I never actually bought it, unfortunately.
They seem
I
pretty-
tried to argue that I would have one already.
I could teleport up
Right.
there really quick and then.
Apparently, they're the most expensive things in the world.
Not only like 1,500, which is like expensive, but not anymore. Not to us.
Yeah, we should have got one then.
Anyway, though, so you said this perception roll is like for us looking out. Can I look closer and roll something else, or roll again, or?
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
What do you want me to roll? Just perception
You can do another
again?
Perception, yeah.
Okay.
Try to figure out what they are, discern what they are. It's a pretty hard roll, but you know, Helios somehow got a fucking 30.
With a plus 11. It's one away from 20.
Helios, as you're looking, like again, it's pretty up high. These two things are pretty up high. And the Helios, as you're squinting in, you're looking and you're like, wait a minute. That looks familiar.
Wait a minute.
It looks familiar. They're definitely not dragons. Even though dragons are they have wings, they actually aren't really bird-like. They're more like giant cats. They're like giant scaly cats that have wings.
Yeah.
Dragons are four-legged, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
they also
Yeah.
look different. They're not like a bird in terms of how their physiology is. These are bird-like.
I always imagine they like flap their wings differently too. Probably.
Yeah, probably.
I think birds would probably flap a lot less.
Yeah. So you see that they're bird-like things approaching. And then you look and you're like, wait a minute, the coloring on one of them seems kind of familiar.
God damn.
We can't hear you, you're just cutting out.
Oh, damn. Is that our guy? What's his name?
Dwayne,
Dwayne! Is that Dwayne?
are you making us kill our pets again?
And as they are getting closer, they're way up high, but then they start to dive. And before, it looked like they could be like a normal eel or something, but no, they get bigger and bigger. And now you can definitely see it is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. It is.
Oh boy.
It is a
And-
rock. And it's his mate.
Guys, look at he brought his mate home first and to meet us. Look like we're
Coming over the
Do
family.
you guys have? You guys
Yeah,
have a
man.
few seconds. How are you gonna react to this?
How long does Geos take to cast? You have 2 people who can cast.
I think it's
it?
a
We have
minute.
mission.
A minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I hold monster though.
I also have one
It only
monster.
holds one monster.
I'd wait until they land. Maybe they're just really excited to see us. You think about that?
True.
Yeah,
we should,
I think that
we
must
shouldn't
be. It.
preemptively attack them.
And
I think-
as,
No. I think we should welcome our son home before
Yeah.
the evil witch druid stole her from us.
as they come swooping down, you're like, I think they might be friendly. And
Spent too much time with their mom and poisoned their minds, you know?
Yeah,
I'd like you
initiative
to
counter
roll
appears.
initiative. I'd like you to roll initiative as they come swooping down in a decidedly
A
not
boss
very-
gauntlet. Oh god, I'm done.
You fixed this, right? So now you can just click it and it works.
Should we can check.
No?
No, it should still. It doesn't say it, but if you hover over it, yeah, it worked because you got a 3 plus 8.2. So because you got a 1 and a 3, you just rolled bad. Yeah, if you hover over it, you can see there's like 2 separate rolls.
So I rolled 1 twice?
No, you rolled a 3 because see how it's 8.2.
Oh, okay, I get you. Okay. Yeah,
It just
yeah, yeah.
still only shows the color of the worst or the
It's
best.
still horrible.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Still somehow better than Bree, though. Oh, bozo.
As these 2 rocks come,
And Adau, what the hell are you guys doing? Come on, man.
as
Be
these-
real.
I
As
put the
these-
guards down. It's Dwayne, man.
This one is Dwayne. The red one is Dwayne. And as it swoops down, you're like, maybe it's friendly. And it's gonna go for the juiciest target, which is this nice looking pig man here. And it just comes swooping down, and it's gonna try to just go right at you, Helios. Give me a moment here. As it goes, slung. There's a 30.
Bruh.
I think the 30 hits.
There's a 30 hit.
And you're gonna take 23 slashing damage as it goes with these massive claws, these massive talons dig into you. And you are grappled. You are
Excellent.
grappled. But before it takes off, it can't do that in this turn. It will then also go and peck at you with its beak. With its pecker. I mean, huh?
I did not roll for.
Can we go some stairs in chat?
It will hit you with its beak. 25. You say, oh god, it rolled so well on the damage. Holy fuck. That's a lot of...
8, 2, nat 20s, 5, 5, 9. What the hell?
It goes and just like takes a chunk out of you, Helios.
Not friendly, not friendly!
And that's it. Talvo, it's your turn. The other one is up in the air like 120 feet, by the way, still. They move fast. They have 120 feet fly speed.
Challenge
No way you're
half.
outrunning these guys, Talvo.
Half
So you
Talvo.
finally made it right.
First of all, I feel it's terrible watches like that happen to Helios, and he's just like, "Why are you fucking standing in the middle of an open field?" Like, I don't get it. I summoned a dragon. I want to make sure I'm easy to spot and attack. Oh, okay.
He's a juicy, succulent Boarman. Who's the bait?
I guess. I told you using the pig as bait would work. I guess. We didn't tell him. I think I'll just shoot my bow at the one that's still in the sky. I
Okay.
think.
Yeah. What is your range on that, though? Because it might be actually out of your... It's 120 feet up.
Oh, I think it's
See.
120.
Okay. It might... Yeah, I don't remember what a...
Unless I wanted,
Let me look.
to try and use.
Turbo is 80 only, actually.
Well, I do have the crossbows though,
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
with the extra range.
Yeah, that would definitely have enough range. Okay.
Okay, well then let's use that.
Yeah, sounds good. It would just be the left number because you don't have advantage. Or wait, do you have advantage? I guess you're hidden.
I'm hiding in the
Yeah, that's true.
Do you want me to stealth? Do you want me to stealth?
No,
See if
that's
she
good.
sees me or?
That's good.
That's it. I feel like if Talvo decided I'm hidden right here,
Yeah,
he's probably
well, you had
hidden
plenty
right
of time
there.
to prepare. So for the first one, like for the
Yeah.
first shot, that's fine. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well then, and it actually doesn't matter. Say hit either way, but if you to take the damage. Okay, nice.
Oh,
As
wow.
you go thunk, and it out of nowhere is like, "Wah!" and like kind of squawks up there. I'm gonna roll. Actually, I will have you make a stealth roll now, though, to see if it will see you after the
Oh.
shot. Because otherwise, and so it is. It's still in your favor to basically have this because it's not. Normally you would automatically know where someone is once they shoot at you, but the bird doesn't. We're gonna see if it does. There's a chance you might still be unseen. Okay. Luckily, the rocks do have this, and they have high perception. Yeah, so it does see you.
Bitch.
Yeah, it got a little lucky, but still, it's still not an easy roll. But it goes, "Wah!" and you see its eyes focus in. The one up here, still up in the air, its eyes focus in on you, Talvo. You've made yourself a target.
Okay, I'm gonna scamper down this tree, try to break line of sight, and then run. Yeah, scamper back around like here and see if I can stay hidden.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll wait till its turn to see if it can see you.
Okay, that's fair.
Alright.
Do it.
Sounds good. Bree, it is your turn. Helios just got absolutely gored by this thing. And Talvo is now about to get chased down by one, apparently. Or maybe.
Are there any animals that they hate? Or like that are
Pigs!
predator of them?
Pigs!
I can't make pigs. Oh, they can make boar.
What about flying pigs?
That's gonna be mean about 3 seconds if we don't figure something out.
What's the distance a blink wolf can move?
A what, wolf?
Forgot about those guys.
Or a blink dog?
Blink dog.
Blink dog?
Yeah. Technically, those aren't animals, so I don't think Bree can summon them. They're technically,
Oh.
I think they're technically monstrosities. No, they're fey. They're
Well,
actually
she can.
actually, they're fey. Hold on.
Yeah, she can. It's just not with a different spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, because you did it before, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
I think, yeah, because they're fey, I guess that's why they're able to. They're 1/4 CR. They have 40 movement speed.
But that's their blink distance?
Oh, but then yeah, they can also then. They can also blink another 40 feet, so they can go up to 80 in a turn.
Well, I was thinking more like they could just like blink 40 feet into the air. And just like
Drop bear.
get these dragons. We'll just like spring up after him.
Oh, did we see any polar
Zing.
bears?
You haven't seen any, but you know what a polar bear is.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah, then.
I
I'm
told
gonna
you we
make
should have went to
polar bears.
the zoo in
You
Kerbach
probably
City.
have seen like polar bear furs brought from far north.
Is that enough then to be able to cast them?
Yeah,
Make
I'd
them?
say so. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna, because they're challenge rating 2, so I'm gonna cast it at 5th level, so I can make 2 of them, 2 polar bears.
2 polar bears. Okay. Only 2? That seems a little low for you.
Yeah, because that's all I can make.
Okay. Okay, so 2 polar bears are going to go into existence here.
Do they get a buff from the environment?
Well, it's not icy here. It was only icy in the village.
Oh.
Yeah. No, here they're actually fucked more than normal. They're fine here. But let me make sure. Let me make it so you can control them. Yeah, you have their sheet now. You should have their sheet. So.
Okay.
Got their TSM.
Him asking me if being icy would give us some polar bears a buff, dude.
You gotta get him a Coke.
It's like, you know,
But we're just standing in the middle of the forest, like, no, like, nothing happened.
They
They get slippy, they move fast.
And they
Polar
go
bears did seem strange.
they do go on their own turn, right? I can't remember. I think so.
I don't see the polar bear sheet.
Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, yeah, okay, that's because I made it so you could edit it and control it, but not that it was in your journal. There, now you should have the polar bears. And I'll roll them into initiative for you.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so they rolled into initiative. Let's resort, but we are all the way at 3 here. Okay. So yeah, they're not going to get to go until the start of the next round, rather. But, the polar bears go, and they look around and look back over to you, Bree.
I tell them to protect Helios.
Okay, nice.
I have like a polar bear, like, guard.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Maybe they should circle around him.
Yeah, well, but they can only be within 60
Oh, it's
feet
like
of it,
their turn, yeah. Well,
actually, well, yeah, one of them can be, like, on this side here, and then they can be, like, ready to flank, you know. One of them just moves on the other side.
free flanking.
Okay. So, that will be it for Bree, I'm assuming. Would you move at all or anything, Bree?
I think I'll hang out inside the trees there.
Okay. Sounds good. In that case, it is now on to Adau. What is it?
Somehow I got switched with the other rock. The other rock was meant to go before me.
Oh.
I don't know why,
what's your
but
dex?
I'm okay with this. The same as its.
Yeah. Generally
Rock, paper, scissors.
I generally let player characters.
Rock,
untie.
paper,
Swag.
Yeah.
Okay, so so I saw that Talvo shot that one. Yeah, oh sure, I'll play rock,
pun's
paper,
right
scissors.
there.
Yeah. But I saw Talvo shot that one.
Mhm.
Can I gauge who it's going to attack?
You can tell that its eyes are studying, looking for Talvo in the trees in this area.
I don't have a. I might have a taunt ability. I'll have to. Well, I should have probably looked at that.
Compelled Jewel would be one, right?
Yes. I don't think I have that. No, I don't.
There's a free one. Just look at him and just be like,
I was gonna say I just scream and yell at it, but that's just kind of up to the DM. So maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, what do you think, Dwayne?
I mean, I wouldn't worry that much about it. Like,
do you
if he
think
wants to
Dwayne's
come down
gonna
here
do?
and...
Sorry, what?
What do you think Dwayne's mate is named?
Anne.
I don't know.
Rock Ann.
Michelle Rodriguez.
rocks.
Stone.
Oh, I'm putting that on. I'm listening to rock.
Alright, so what are you doing, Sorry, what are you doing?
So I was just. I guess if that one isn't diving towards me, I'm just gonna run over and stab Dwayne. But if it is diving towards me, or if I can make it dive towards me, I'm gonna hunker down, like, you know, put the shield atop, like, my head, and now I have a spear. I don't have a mace, so I'll just point the spear and prepare to attack it when it reaches me.
Alright, sounds good. Yeah, you don't see it. It doesn't look
Just
like
let me kite Anne.
Fair enough.
You guys just focus on that one that's eating our squishy.
Yeah.
So
Alright, so I'll just Stab.
Because even if she sees me with my stealth, I'll start my next turn by hiding. Like, I can
Fair
do
enough.
this all day.
Okay, so here's the attack. Ooh, that might not be enough.
A 15 is the magic number. It actually barely
Let's
hits.
go.
hmm These things have tough hide underneath the feathers, but not that they're not wearing armor or anything. You know, they're just big and bulky.
Yeah. Okay.
And so,
So then, yes, and the acid takes effect, and then I have the inherent your mother in my attacks. So that's 29. That's
just
pretty
hide
good.
that?
Dad says.
That's
You
not
just
bad.
have that?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. They do that
Now I
now?
think. What do I do? Oh, they're both flying now.
Yeah. Okay,
My daddy said, you take extra damage.
I see. And then you cast Shield of Faith on yourself. Got it. Okay.
Yes.
So just going in like, and then full on like hoplite mode now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, the other rock is about to go now. And it will make a perception check to see if it can track its target. What was your roll? I think it was 21, right? It literally
21, bitch.
it literally it sees you barely. It's like, "Wah!" And then it just goes floom again. Because again, it just goes floom. And it just swoops down at you, Talvo. And in come the talons, outstretched, like. Alright, and it will go floom, and dig its talons into you, grabbing and grappling you. You are grappled. And then just
You
like
can't listen to this. This is
just like the other one did with Helios, it is then going to dig its
Hold on.
beak into you as well, or try.
Yeah.
This time it isn't able to find a weak spot. So, okay. That is all for that one. They don't have anything else special going on. But yeah, I did manage to see you through the trees, and it is pissed at you shooting.
Okay,
at
then I will have that.
Okay, yeah.
I will
Sounds
have
good.
that. I thought there was a, yeah.
No, yeah, that works.
Okay.
You have your reaction to have it. Helios, it's your turn. You are grappled by this thing.
Yep. So I probably can't. So what does grappling mean? I can or can't do?
You just can't. It doesn't do too much. You just can't like run away from it. That's the main thing. You can try to break the grapple if you'd like. You can like still attack it though. You have no penalty.
Yeah.
Or
It's a
cast
strength check,
spell.
right?
Yeah, it would be athletics to break free.
+1, okay. Against a bird 50 times my size. Let's see. I can blow myself up. I have a fireball beating.
You're surrounded by allies, though.
Exactly.
It is a theoretical
Funnier.
possibility.
It is one of the things I could do.
Does a-
However,
Does a,
instead, I'm going to use the rope of entanglement around
does
its
the
legs.
fireball do
like-
extra damage to the polar bears?
No.
No, because there's ice.
Yeah, it cancels out, so... okay.
So I'm going to use the rope of
So we were getting a
entanglement.
buff. What the hell?
I'm going to use the rope of entanglement
Yeah, but now it's
and then
gone.
wrap it around its legs like the Star Wars episode because ice. And,
Okay.
so it's like tied up.
Okay, I was just making sure that there was no size limitation, but no, it works. So you just go... Boom, and yeah...
and
it
then
needs-
I your mother it because I'm right in its face.
Okay, so it needs to make a DC 15 dex saving throw, or it will be restrained. Let's see, they don't have terrible dex, so dex saving throw 15. He gets 14.
Damn.
It barely fails.
Owned.
Yeah.
Helios says, "Your mate isn't even that attractive," and he's like, "Huh?"
Huh?
Yeah, it's like, I would have fucked
Craziest,
that
hear me out.
bird. So,
Yeah.
and so it goes, what? And it is restrained, and it kind of goes, whoop, and you are released from its grasp as well.
Everyone seems to succeeds.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I just realized. No, this one's grapple does have a downside. You actually are restrained by its grapple. Some enemies have weird grapples that are like specific, so it is
fair.
actually worse than a normal
Now,
grapple.
does it being restrained or whatever by the rope give me any kind of Like, does it let go, or like, am I just kind
Yeah,
of?
it'll let go of you. Though, yeah.
Neither are we just stuck like. Hanging
No,
out
it's
here?
you're not. It lets go of you
Okay,
when
cool.
it gets restrained. So you're free, and it flops over, restrained.
Like a turkey.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yes,
Dwayne.
we now have advantage on it too.
Nice. Okay, then I think that's all I'll do, because I guess I am technically, well, I think I'll be fine here.
Yeah, I mean, you could try to like back away, you know.
Would that be opportunity, or is it
I mean,
fine?
yeah, but you don't need to worry about
Yeah,
that.
so I'm not to cap my health in one
Yeah.
turn, I'm just gonna stay
It does
right
have
here.
disadvantage because
It
it's
does have
restrained.
disadvantage.
So
I am squishy.
You know.
I'm gonna stay right here.
yeah, it only has a
You
plus
just get like
13.
brand new armor, man. Don't you have like a sweet? Don't you have sweet new?
True. I also have
AC?
half the health I had 3 seconds ago, so I think I'm gonna not risk it.
Okay, sounds good. So yeah.
I think
you're
it's
risking-
unlikely it's gonna hit you again.
Sam, do you want to
I mean,
deal with me
either-
going down?
either
I'll
you-
walk away.
I'm
pick
just
me
saying you either you take one attack and walk away from it now, or you're stuck next to it until it dies. Essentially, like you're
Wait,
gonna have to take that
Wait,
attack.
no,
one
I
day.
can just. I'm gonna tiptoe around it and give Adau.
There you go.
Probably do that, right?
You'll be like climbing over it, like you jump over on top
Yeah,
of its back.
It's like kind of like stepping over. Like, excuse me, sorry, Dwayne.
Yeah, it's not very happy about that.
Can I do this? Or just does it have maybe like this?
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean,
Okay,
yeah,
over
that's actually the correct spot to be to flank with the Dow. So
Yeah. Oh, true. Oh, yeah.
that brings us to the top of the initiative with the polar bears, who will go around to be fully flanking as well. And if you want to roll up, I don't know what attacks they have, Britsha, but you're free
What about
to-
the guys?
The what?
Do we
Oh,
do we have
yeah.
ally actions?
Yeah, I
our
guess they
dudes.
weren't really expecting this fight. They were expecting the dragon, but they can jump in
Yeah.
and help out.
Next
Yeah.
saving throw it makes. Okay, so it has to
Fair.
be anyway.
Can are you guys opposed to having all of the clerics go and be like, "Hey, Helios," and then touch him?
There you go.
Hey yo.
That's
So,
fine.
yeah.
Actually, yeah, you know what? That
could-
makes me think. I just realized I should reword the way it worked, because I had it so that it was they can heal up to all of you 2d8 plus 4 each. But I'm going to change it. How about this? How about we make it so that it's how about we make it it's yeah, I'm going to make it instead that it is oh god, but yeah, so cure wounds is normally it's 1d8, right? Plus
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah,
say
I think so.
it's- We'll say
Like
that
for me, it's 1d8 plus 5. I don't know why.
yeah, that's going to be just
Yeah, 1d8
possibility
plus
off.
spellcasting.
Okay, so yeah,
modifier.
1d8 level 1.
We're gonna say that instead of it being like 2d8 plus 4, which is what I was gonna have it be for everyone, it will be okay, let me reword this in the document. But they run forward and heal members of the party, spreading and what it's gonna be is it's gonna be 10
From a
d8
pool?
healing.
Oh yeah, okay.
But you guys can split it up among whoever you want. But unlike hit die or whatever, like you don't know beforehand, so you just have to guess what's going to be a good amount of die for each of you, right?
So we each technically get.
It's kind of
2.
busted.
Yeah, and there's also no bonus, like flat bonus, to make up for the fact that it's.
So to be
split up
split
in-
even though
Yeah,
each
so we
get
could
2 of
theoretically
those-
get 8 healing or 10 healing,
Yeah.
but
Exactly.
we're probably never gonna get that.
So basically, they can do all 10 d8 on you. Basically, it'll be like a whole fucking like a whole squad of Duncan's dudes just come up and go like and have like a healing prayer
Is that
around
the
you.
name of Duncan's dudes?
Can I have like 2? Can I have 2 of the D8?
Yeah, I mean, you two were the only ones who were hit, so let's split it up based
Oh
on.
yeah, we
that.
each at least get 2. So
Well,
that's
yeah, so
fair.
then
And
so then
we
yeah,
can get
so
one more
Talvo
beyond
can
that.
get 2d8 and you get the rest of them 8d8 Helios.
Oh, is it?
That's a
all
lot
at
of
once?
D8.
Yeah, just all at once, yeah.
Oh, can we not save them for later?
No, that's the
No,
whole thing.
can I
Yeah.
roll it?
Okay, I was trying to balance it out. Never mind.
No,
Okay,
that's the whole thing about this.
juice me.
That's the one downside of this. That's how I think it's balanced. Is that
Yeah.
you have to guess and kind of guess based on the averages, not like what you actually get. But hey, that's
There,
about
all right.
about
Juice
average
me.
for 2d8.
Juice me up.
You can roll it for yourself, Helios. So I think that's more fun. So,
What is it?
Yeah.
a 8d8 for you. Okay, nice. So
Hey,
Helios
that's
gets a
pretty
big
good.
heal as multiple of Adau's guys come over and pat him on the butt
Huh?
and the back.
Okay, come over. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So you get healed up. There you go.
Yippee.
Okay. And now the polar bears go. So, let's see. What do polar bears have? Oh, they have 2 attacks. That's it. Looks like.
Coke.
Yeah.
Feel free to roll 2, well, 1 of each from each. So 2 bites and 2 claws. And they're flanking. Those are all, except the 9.
Let's
3
go.
3 of them are hits, and then obviously the crit is on its own. So yeah, 2 normal hits and then the crit. Good shit. Good shit. Not bad damage. Was that 39? I think. So that's a good chunk. As both the polars just go, just start mauling this thing. They all have advantage. I just realized. Shit. Just roll 3, roll 1, or sorry, roll 2 bites and 1 claw. Because the last one is already a crit, so it's like, okay. Shit. Okay, yeah. So it will make the other one a hit. So do 1 more normal one. Okay, so he takes another 10 pass out. Yeah. So because it's prone, they just go and just fucking lay into this thing. However, this thing is massive, and it is not even visibly wounded from all this. Alright. That's the polar bears. It is now its turn. It is fucking pissed. Dwayne is pissed that he is restrained by this rope and just taken out of his element. He was feasting on Helios's live corpse.
Bacon.
But let's see. It will. Yeah, it will try to. It's going to try to break free, and it's just going to be a strength check. It's just going to try to break free.
It's already technically used up the inspiration, so it doesn't, it's gone.
Yeah, and plus this is like a check, not really a save or a save. Yeah, save.
True.
So it goes, and it will go. Yeah, it breaks free. The rope it doesn't break the rope or anything. The rope just kind of gets flung off as it just goes and just rips apart the thing with its powerful leg muscles. That does take its action though. It is only restrained. It still has its movement though, so it will kind of stand up. And then it looks like it's about to try to maybe fly up in the air to get some safety, but then it just looks at you, Helios. And you hear its
been a while.
You hear its belly rumbling. Regardless,
That only Boar can satisfy.
yeah. Talvo, it's your turn. You are restrained by this thing as it has picked you up. So you're grappled and restrained.
I'd love to contest the grapple.
Okay. It'll be
I'll try and break out.
I'd
It'll
like
be an
to.
athletics check. Yep. As you try to force your way out.
And you know what? I'm gonna use. Yeah. Where is it? It's way down here. Elegant maneuver. This doesn't come up a lot, but it works
yeah.
here.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, basically just instead of your. Well,
Did not fucking matter.
Good rolls though. It is. That's cool. I didn't know you had the ability. That's nice though. And let's see if it will keep you in its grasp. No, you break free. You just go and push your way out of its talons.
That's unfortunate because I wanted to use it. I forgot I was restrained. I wanted to use it to try and scamper onto its back. But I do still want to try and use it. I want to use acrobatics. Well, I just won't have advantage. I want to acrobat my way onto this rock's back. I want to leap out of this tree and land between its wings on its back, where I do not see how it possibly could land an attack on me.
Okay.
Famous last words.
Let's. I'll let you, because technically breaking the grapple takes an action, but I'll say as part of it, it's going to be a hard check. You can do an acrobatic check, and as part of breaking it, you can try to swing around its talon.
Okay.
The DC was 25, so you barely hit that, and you managed to go literally swing. You're used to swinging on ropes on ships and stuff. It's a little different, but same logic applies. And
Ship
you
is in the
swing
air.
You swing up, grab some of its feathers, and pull yourself up, and fling yourself onto its back.
My thought was I can just Spider-Man on him though. I always figured the reason I could climb walls and ceilings was just it was I could just
yeah, I didn't even
just
think about
Spider-Man
that,
whatever I wanted.
Yeah, it's not like you could shoot web long distance, but you could probably do a little bit and pull yourself up with it. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, you're on top of its back now, riding and holding on. And that was your action and bonus action, so...
I think that's... Yep. And I think we can consider my movement was getting the fuck up here, so...
Okay.
I guess move me there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm back there.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, so you went in its belly. Alright, so... cool. And Bree, you do see this happening close to you, but honestly, Talvo, I imagine Talvo's laughing as he's doing this because he's probably oh shit, this is sick. And, and so Bree's probably okay, well, he looks fine, I guess. I'm imagining Bree's okay, well, but the other one
withhold his beloved hostage.
so
just getting back to some pirate shit.
But yeah, so I don't know which one you want to go for, Bree, but...
Well, first I was gonna check, did you add, the Mighty Summoner to the Polar Bears?
No, I can do that now, yeah. I'll do that now.
Okay.
It only matters if they get hit,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So they would have 10 extra HP. Got it. Alright, cool. And then, yeah, what is Bree gonna do here?
Can I buff the polar bears with Ice Storm?
No.
They're not Pokemon, man.
It's hail. Yeah, but you can't let everybody in the field takes damage.
Alright, what was it the woman, the druid woman was telling me about the rock, just let it free or something?
The Fae, yeah, she was telling you that if it wanted to stay with you, it would stay with you of its own accord, not being forced to.
It came back.
He ran off to be with this harlot! He abandoned us! We beg you, Dwayne!
Wait, does it... I guess because I was able to guess, it was half an animal?
It's because
Or you counted it as an animal?
Well, they aren't really animals, but I consider them to function like animals enough, yeah. Because Geos doesn't have to be animals. Bird. It just has to be something that understands you, right? Yeah, and so I'm deciding that even though they technically don't have a language or anything, they can understand you in the way that normal animals can understand you, and that's all that it needs is just the understanding there.
Okay. Can I talk to him? Can I yell to him from here?
Yeah. Well, so it's kind of like with your normal stuff where you can communicate. You can't necessarily always talk, but it gets you your general ideas, right? Just like with any other.
Yeah. Do you remember us? We love you. We loved feeding you. We loved taking care of you. Why do you hate us so much?
Taking over your mind.
Roll me a persuasion check, I guess.
He's not persuasive.
It looks over and Bree, then it realizes you see a spark of recognition in its eyes. It recognizes you, not by anything you say, just from the fact that it recognizes the way you used to communicate to it in the past. and then it realizes that it hates you.
hates
It hates, it hates how you kept it captive, and now it looks back at it and it realizes that you guys are its captors, and it's like, "Wah!" and it's even angrier than before.
Okay, cool. I can still attack, right?
Yeah,
After
that's fine.
Are polar bears affected by ice storm?
Yeah, well, yeah, just like anyone else, like normally.
Okay. Because I could do ice storm, but it's a 20-foot radius, and it would capture this one polar bear.
Yeah, you can do it like this and hit only. Oh shit! Wait, hold on. I gotta use the rats. Yeah, you could like capture, or you could hit just the rock and one bear.
Could you put Ice Storm in the chat?
Yeah.
Put it in chat.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Okay, but if that ice dragon shows up, he gets powered up by these shards. I'm gonna be so pissed at you, Bree.
Alright. I don't want to hurt my polar bear, so instead I'm gonna blight it.
Okay, so it said you blight the thing as a single target, so that definitely works with no downside. As you just try to literally just suck the moisture out of this thing, and it's like, it'll make a.
Don't break through to its heart.
Dehydrated chicken.
It will fail
Chicken
on its
stock.
con save. It fails the con save, so it takes the full 8d8 damage, or if you upcast it, however many it is.
Just 88.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Not too bad. Kind of bad, actually. It's not the best damage, but
Yeah.
Either way, still, you go and start sucking some of the life out of it. Is that it?
Bree feels sad that she has to do this, but there's no breaking through to his heart.
Yeah, true.
Or its brain.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's loud. I'm switching music, and it's very loud.
I listened to Roxanne, which was rocks for a few minutes, and I could not stop laughing. So I was like, I have to actually put on really good music.
Alright, so Bree does this. Adau, it's your turn.
Indeed. I've never used this ever, so I'm gonna use I'm gonna channel my divinity into Order's Demand and try to charm the rocks.
Anyway,
Okay.
So true.
Maybe charm. Okay, so you're gonna just try to just go like, you said like, follow my order.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do they have to really hear you, or just like, or like understand you, or whatever, or is it just?
Talvo.
It just
Oh, wait,
said
hold on,
here.
it's
Let me check real quick. I
Yeah,
kind of
it's
wrote a
like-
short summary. Where is it?
It's the end of my next.
That can see or hear you.
Okay, so it just has to be able to hear you. That's fine. It doesn't even need to know what
Yeah.
you're saying. Yeah, that works. That's fair. It's just magic compelling them. You're basically compelling them with your magic voice, like it's Dune. Anyways, yeah. So you just like you order them to follow your command, and they will both try to make wisdom saving throws.
No, I'm safe.
Now it does say each creature, so
It also says must.
must. Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be.
I mean, I'm game. It's just, do I have to do it?
Those are both fails, right?
Yeah, if they use my spell save DC, then they both fail.
It should be Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I
Swag.
have to roll this.
No.
No, it's I had to look that up because I wrote each creature, but it's each creature of my choice.
Okay. What if you?
Yeah.
What if I choose anyway?
Yeah. What if he wants to be dominated?
It'd be way cooler if it was like,
Uh-oh.
Hey, yo,
I don't want to take damage.
Okay. So yeah, you get both of these things under your control. What is the extent of this charm?
It's just normal charm, so they don't attack me.
Okay.
And if I could interact with them socially, which I can't, I could, I'd have advantage, and I'd be able to more easily manipulate them. However, I don't speak bird, and so I could just, wildly squaw at them, but I'm not going to. I did it because I didn't want to do the stabby, pokey every turn.
Okay.
So now they can't attack me. Based.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. Actually,
where does
wait,
that
no.
bring him?
Where does that
To me.
bring you? Yeah.
Alright, well, that brings us to the next rock, to Dwayne's mate, who just had Talvo leap onto its back. And it is a little confused by this. It's also confused by being, ordered, compelled. Although in this case, it's just compelled not to attack you. It doesn't realize that, though, and its mind is kind of scrambled by this. And so it's going to do its natural instinct in a situation like this, which is instantly fly straight up in the air. And, Talvo,
Why?
you are now 120 feet in the air on top of this bird as it flies straight up. And then it's going to dash because it can't really attack you. It doesn't know how, and it's freaking out. And it flies another 120 feet up. You are 240 feet in the air, Talvo. And the rest of you is going to see this bird just go boom, and you're like, oh, God, Talvo's on that thing.
Bye-bye.
So,
Take that landing.
and Talvo's probably holding on
I'll be
God!
Stay sticky.
So, that's all that does. Helios, it's your turn.
The Biden blast is 120 feet, so damn.
Yeah, it's actually out of range.
That's... I'm gonna look down at the one that's next to me. And... Damn, what is... Does it look... I mean, we haven't hit it yet. Like, at all, right?
No, you've hit this one a few times. There's one here.
Okay. Does it look...
Yeah, this one's taken probably
Yeah.
100 damage.
Visibly wounded or no?
It's not visibly wounded yet, no.
Cool, I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna give him a hug.
Okay, so you can try to hold it.
No wisdom saving throw. I don't think... We knew Dwayne. He's not very smart.
Yeah, he does not have a high wisdom. Yep, he is now held. As you just... He goes... He's like, he was charmed already, now he's paralyzed, and he's just getting held in place.
Hell yeah. And then I don't have anything else I could really do. I'm gonna sit here. Yup.
Paralyzed is crazy though. That means any attack is an auto crit. I
Yeah.
believe any attack that hits, I believe, is an auto crit.
Yeah, and you have advantage just because it also...
That's how it took down the sorry. Yeah.
Damn.
Yep, it is, that's huge, actually. And, oh god, you know what that means. It's the polar bear's turns. Oh no. Here, let me put advantage on for them.
They feast.
The polar bears are
They
still...
feast.
Feel free to do attacks. They have advantage on now, so just one of each from each. So
Can they position themselves moving around him?
Yep.
Can I get more angles? Alright, and then...
yeah, sure. Alright. Oh, I mean, they're all crits anyways, actually. So here's what you should do. Well, actually, no, because they're different. Yeah, just do the claws, but hit the one that has the crit twice instead of a normal one. Because they all... Because of it being paralyzed, every hit is a crit. And then for the bites, it's going to be... We'll have to do manually. Here, I'm going to click to see what it is. Okay, so roll... We can actually just do all runs. Do... The total will be that, Britsha, if you for the bite. So if you just want to do that slash roll, slash roll. yeah. Okay,
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, we have the first part, the claws, which are 20, and then another 20, 41 from the claws alone. Oh god. And then the bites, another 29, as they do, yeah, oh my god, 70 damage total as they just go, just are ripping, and you hear this thing, you hear Dwayne screaming, in pain, as they are just ripping him apart alive. Damn, that's brutal.
Ouchies.
I was gonna say, does Bree have any reaction to this, or is she just
Well, she realizes it's a lost cause now, so it's just we have to protect ourselves.
Okay. There is. Oh, we forgot to do the ally actions. At the start. Yeah.
Is Dwayne screaming anything that Bree can understand?
Yeah, it's reading pain.
My wife!
The innumerable injuries.
Is it lamenting the loss of its
My
wife and life?
No, it's just screeching pain. It's not really. It's just, you know. Yeah, we forgot to do the ally action though. So if you guys have one that you would want to do in particular.
Maybe either Rockhill or Mohi just Biden blast.
Maybe someone gets ready to cast Featherfall when they see me come plummeting back down.
Actually, that's a good idea. One of them
Could we have one
prepares
person
Featherfall.
Can we?
Mohi would actually know
Yeah.
Featherfall for stuff like this.
Do we have a net? They can do like the gym class thing where they have like the parachute and they all just like they're running around underneath trying to catch Talvo.
Yeah.
Well, just like, could we have Mohi ready Featherfall, and then as long as we don't use him for any other party action, he will just do it whenever I come falling
Yeah,
down.
what's terminal velocity again?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Especially because it's not even an action; it's literally just a reaction. So he can. So yeah, you can basically have him have that ready to cast on you.
Cool.
Yeah, he'll basically just be running and keep underneath you because he has to be. You have to fall like within a certain range of him. So then, yeah. All right. Yeah, Mohi can do that to make sure Talvo doesn't get smashed
wait.
to the ground.
Do I have my flying carpet? We got it back, right?
I don't know.
So we
if
can't
that's
do
it.
Yeah.
parachute.
We did get it back, but did you bring it with you?
If you give it back, then I have it. It's always been in my inventory.
Okay. Yeah.
So, never mind then. Never mind, I'll just flying carpet down. No big deal. So, you can do a different ally action if you want.
Bayor can taunt Dwayne. It works for me.
Dwayne is paralyzed on the
Paralyzed,
ground,
too,
and
yeah.
surely is about to die.
Well,
Eat my
he's
bears.
yeah. Taunt him anyway. Just rub it in.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. It sounds like
Talvo's running away with your wife.
Fayar will just come over and start doing a Fortnite dance. He does an orange justice on it.
Let's do the chicken dance.
Yeah, he does a Fortnite dance on top of Dwayne while Dwayne is dying here. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good, you know.
Fucking way.
Okay, well, it's Dwayne's turn now, because we're going to pull over as we did already. Dwayne is like, he's still paralyzed, he can't do anything, but I think there's a chance that he succeeds, right? Yeah, end of each of its turns. Come on, Dwayne, break free! No, he's still paralyzed, same as before, he's like, just paralyzed. Talvo, it's your turn.
I wish it wasn't 240p. I want to see what a full stealth attack auto crit would look like on that. I want it so bad.
So when you fall, just like get your arrow and just be like ready, and then just like go down on top of Dwayne. Just
Well,
stealth from above.
all right.
Plus, that is going faster because you're already falling or something.
How difficult would it be to like crawl up this bird's back and get like up near its eyes?
It'd be a little difficult, you know.
A little difficult.
I would say it would be pretty difficult, but doable for someone.
I wanna climb into its face and smash a potion into its eye. Is what I want to do.
Okay, so it'd be pretty difficult. I would say it's definitely doable for you with your level of acrobatics, which is the roll that it will be on. If you roll bad enough, there's a chance you just fall off, though.
Okay, well in that case, I will get maneuver again to
The
Get
bonus action.
advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, roll with advantage. Oh, yeah. Okay.
32 hit.
Yeah, that is more than good enough. Kind of like swing around and just like you like vault over like the top of its head until you're like hanging on the side, and you can just smash whatever potion you want into its eye.
It's a potion I have in here labeled as potion of enlarge extremity.
Bruh.
Okay.
The bunk potion that
The
guy
female
gave me.
rock with the guy. Don't birds have like cloaca or some shit? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll start to lay a really big egg.
Yo, he wants that bird booba.
I have no idea what this is gonna do. Oh my, I gotta think about this. Yeah, he smashes the potion into its eye. First off, it's gonna go like be very fucking annoyed by this and in pain.
Yeah, what's... Do I get damage from the broken shards of glass in its eye?
Sure, you can do a D4.
No.
Do I get sneak attack with that?
I don't think so. I think
It's really its eye. It's like
I
it's
don't-
like staring at it.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it expects me to come up and smash a glass bottle into it.
I think sneak attack only applies to finesse weapons, right? I can't remember.
Oh,
Which
maybe.
an improvised weapon would not be.
You telling me a broken bottle isn't a finesse weapon?
Yeah, it'd be like wherever sneak attack is normal.
Oh, I need
The
advantage.
finessing comes after the.
So that's all ranged. All ranged. I would. Wait,
Sorry.
if I don't smash it into its eye, if I throw it from a foot away, is that a thrown weapon now?
No,
Can I throw the bottle into its eye?
no, it's an improvised weapon attack, which I don't think counts as a ranged weapon. Here, I'll look it up. Do improvised weapons count as ranged weapons?
Oh, I looked it up already. It says if your DM is cool, they do. If your
Oh.
DM is a nerd.
I think the real damage here is going to be emotional and to us once we realize what this potion does to the bird.
This now half blind bird, I would like to say. Like, I don't care how big this. If someone smashes a glass bottle into your eye, you're not seeing out of that eye for a little bit, I don't think.
Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. An improvised weapon is neither a melee weapon nor a ranged weapon.
Fuck. Okay,
Yeah.
well.
So it wouldn't count. I didn't think so, yeah. Apparently that's what Jeremy Crawford said, so we take that. But technically,
Whatever. That's for the potion inside. Whatever. It don't matter. I don't like having fun. Fun sucks.
I mean, you're still hit it with it. It's still gonna have the effect of it. You're just not getting the sneak attack. That's all. So it's not like this is the most efficient way to kill it, anyways. You could have like taken the crossbow in the back of its head if you wanted to just get the damage, but. Regardless, you smash the potion into its eye. It goes like, "Rah!" And it starts kind of like flapping around wildly. And you guys see this. What would its extremity be that would be affected by the potion?
Answer this question.
I didn't think that's what the potion actually did. You just gave it to me for free. I'm like, this is a scam potion. Or maybe it would just be like a blood thinner.
You don't notice anything. You don't actually notice any change, Talvo. However, Bree, make me a nature check, Bree.
Are we about the Huff farm?
So, this potion was basically like a Viagra pill potion thing. Like it just is basically like a a very specific sex drive function to it. And what you can immediately sense, Bree, just because you're used to how like animals in general react, is that you look up and you're like, wait a minute. You think that it just instantly went into like mating mode, and it wants to mate with Dwayne now.
No. Well, let's see. We can leave.
We
can just let them go at it. We're good.
It has an insatiable sex drive.
Well, paralyze it first, though. So, that feels strong.
So, I don't know what you do with that information, but
Isn't Dwayne half dead?
Yeah.
He'll be fully dead after Anne's done with him. Also, can we take a minute to appreciate the fact that Poetry shirt says weed?
Yeah.
And I can't see anything else from it.
It's from Weed, California. There's a town in California called Weed.
That's funny. Right?
So, that was it for Talvo's turn. I guess it's Bree's turn now. Unless Talvo's gonna move, like, jump up. I think he's probably fine for now.
Oh, I wouldn't move like back to like between the shoulder blades.
Yeah.
Away from. I don't want to turn around and like just start pecking at me. I want to be like in that middle. It's about in the middle of his back where he can't itch.
Okay. All right. Bree, it's your turn.
I'll join everybody over here with Dwayne, I guess.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do Primal Savagery.
Okay. Just start joining in the clawing.
Yeah.
Some Bree just goes trying to end Dwayne's existence as quickly and painlessly as possible.
What happens when Dwayne's gone and she comes in?
Alright, there you go. That's it. Absolutely hit. Oh, you have advantage too. You should roll again just to see if you got a crit. If you get a crit. Actually, it's already a crit. Fuck. It doesn't matter. You get a crit anyways because I'm paralyzed. Yeah. So just okay, and then roll it again because you get double the damage. Yeah, 30 damage as you. Oh, he was visually wounded, by the way. I should have mentioned that after the bears had their last turn. He's not dead from this, but yeah, he's hurting, man. He's like,
Is he gonna die by a horny bird crushing him?
Yeah, what's gonna happen if he's gone? You leave him?
Is that it, Bree?
Can I yell at him like there's still time to change?
He's like barely conscious right now. He doesn't know what the fuck you're saying. He's just, yeah.
This isn't who you are.
Yeah.
This isn't how we mind controlled you.
Yeah. It's not gonna work. Actually, here, I'll do animal handling check. It's DC 30 to have any effect. Oh my God. It was close. Bree, see, that's the thing. Bree is so good. Bree is so good at this that she almost breaks through. And unfortunately, she just doesn't. And he's just too far gone. Barely.
God damn it, what's with the 19s today?
If only he had some sort of inspiration.
Well, yeah.
They can't, retroactively,
Yeah,
it's still
healers
scummy.
can't do that retroactively.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. Well, something healers knew was going to come to this. Alright. Was that good, Britsha? Is that all you do?
Yeah. Yeah, I've tried my best.
Yeah.
Valiant effort.
That was your turn.
You run up and claw him with your bare hands and then say, I love you, I love you, I love you.
It's not too late.
Yeah, chosen one!
It's like not even like normal claws, they're like ass.
Quit causing this scene and come home, Angela!
Oh, God.
You go. You. Oh, anyway. I'm gonna look in the sky because I feel like with our luck, right as we're about to end this fight, is when a white dragon would show up. So I want to see if I can see anything.
Well, then he's got an end.
Roll me a perception check. Actually, you know, you can all roll perception checks. That's fair.
I'm high up.
Dwayne's eyes.
Yeah, I guess Talvo would be the best place to see it.
Yeah.
But what about Bree?
Yeah, Bree, if you want, Britsha, if you want to roll perception as well. Okay. So actually, Adau, you're the first to notice that something is off. It's not something you see, actually.
The air's getting
It's something you feel, yeah. Yeah, the air feels a little cooler than it did when this fight started.
Must be the wind.
Yeah,
that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't notice because the air is getting
Already
colder.
colder there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's literally.
And then after a second, though, Talvo, you will see after a second, since you are higher up, flying low over the trees and really actually pretty close now, is a pretty large dragon. Not quite as large as Casaria was, but pretty large. And it's flying low. And not only that, but with it are two smaller flying creatures. And on top of its back are kobolds.
I'm in danger.
It's the time you see this, like, But then, yeah, so Adau, you don't see that, so you don't know how close it is. Talvo, if you had to guess the speed it's flying, it's probably going to be here in like 2 rounds.
Okay.
Adau, you have no idea when, but you feel this and you know something's happening.
Yeah. Frick. Okay, well, I can't really do anything about that. So, I'm gonna stab. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stab. Bam.
Okay.
Let me see if. Okay. No, well, it doesn't matter anyway. So
yeah, no matter what. So.
1.
Oh, start stabbing faster.
And then 2,
Okay.
and then also I'm gonna do this. Does that do I have 2 more psychic dice as well?
That also gets doubled, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just gonna add all this together.
I think technically the only time that stuff doesn't get doubled is, like, I think poisons technically don't, because it's a separate effect causing the damage, right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So is that right? Yeah, 9, 4, 13,
you would be a little less, because you don't get the second strength bonus. So it'd be 7 less, and magic.
Oh,
magic,
true, for the...
No, the magic isn't there either.
Yeah, but minus 6, so 40, okay.
Yeah, and it is barely alive. This thing is barely alive.
Well, Shield of Faith is concentration, so I'm not going to dispel that to conjure a spiritual weapon, because I know a dragon is near here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, that's it for my turn.
Okay. Would you warn anyone else about your sense?
Oh, yeah. I'd be like, hey, you guys feel that?
No. Must be the
No?
wind.
Yeah, there's a fucking dragon up here!
Yeah,
You guys hear that? You guys hear anything?
You're like
Talvo, we've
240
been
feet
over
up.
this.
I don't think they can
That
hear
is a bird.
you.
Yeah,
You're almost
it's like, nah,
a
man.
football field length away in the sky, like. Oh.
But anyway, I'm gonna say, I think we have a small issue. I think the dragon is approaching. I have no evidence to back this up.
I think it's a bigger issue, but alright.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
And then that'll be my turn.
Okay.
You're welcome, guys, for letting you know, by the way.
Why did you
I'll
say
tell my
that?
cleric to hide amongst the trees. I don't want them out in the field when
Okay.
this happens.
Sounds good. Yeah. And that'll be it then. Alright. And now it's the other rock's turn, as Talvo, you smashed a love potion into its eye, apparently, and it looks back down at where its mate is, and it sees its mate getting pummeled to death. and you sense this. You literally sense this because all the feathers on this thing's body rise up in a bloodlust rage. And tell me, you can sense that this thing is basically going to go in a super rage mode because of the fact that it sees its mate, who it wants to mate with, being killed right in front of its eyes. And it turns around from like where it's flailing in the air just in time to see this. It's so focused on this that it doesn't even see the dragon approaching. And it is just going to go and do a dive bomb right towards the rest of the group. And it's just going to go for the nearest target, which is this bear. It is 200 feet in the air, and now it is going to dive bomb and use all 120 feet plus another 120 dash to get back down. As it just goes and ends up right here. It goes and like it doesn't get to attack this turn, but it basically is just pummeling. It's going to pummel into the bear when it gets a chance. And this whole time, Talvo, you're like, oh god! Like a roller coaster.
Hey, welcome back.
I mean, because it just went 240 feet in like 6 seconds. So that's like 80 feet a second. Like that's... Wait, is that right? Yeah, I did my math right. No. Sorry.
50 miles
40
an
feet
hour.
a second. I'm off by 2. Yeah, a factor of 2. Yeah, no, 40
30
feet
miles
a
an
second.
hour.
Still though.
Decent.
Yeah. So,
Still hurt in a car accident.
Anywho, that is the Rock's turn. Helios. It's the top of initiative. Or after your turn, sorry. Not yet.
Oh boy. I don't really know. I don't have much of a plan. So I'm trying to like save that really good. So he looks like he's pretty much like gonna die, right? Like he's like
he's like barely hanging on to consciousness at all.
Okay, maybe I'd be like, I'm sorry, brother. We tried. Stab him. 6.
We have to,
I gotta.
You have advantage, I remember, because you're paralyzing him.
Right.
Isn't that just an auto crit though?
Yeah, well, yeah, but you still have to hit though. Like, there's you can still roll low enough that you don't. But a 17
Did you
is
miss
enough.
a paralyzed target?
A 17 is enough, where you just get the auto crit.
Do I count the 6 or no?
You can roll again. It's fine. I was just letting you know it doesn't matter. He has 3 HP. That's you just like he's like paralyzed, like half on the ground. You just go up to his head and go like
mercy.
Yeah, in a humane manner. And he just goes.
Now, I wonder who I just made very mad.
Yeah, and you look up and you see this will go, and like it saw you do this.
Uh-oh. To be fair, y'all attack those first.
Man, I wish I could speak to this bird because I have a sweet panache line that I could use, but
You can tell me, and I can talk to the bird. I don't think you can channel panache though.
No.
but you can taunt him with it if you want.
I think the bird
Ask
would
this
definitely
bird if
want
it
to
knows
talk
what
to you.
happens when a guy dies in his boner.
I don't even know.
I have enough of an imagination to guess.
It falls off and slithers away, obviously.
Yup.
So, okay. So, yeah.
I mean, I can, as an action.
Well,
Like,
use
it's
your
an
action
action,
to
so
stab.
I can't do that. I stabbed, so I can't talk to them.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
You can move away though.
I'm not worried about it.
I'm gonna hide in a tree.
Okay. Sounds good.
Behind a tree.
Alright.
Like up against like the.
Mm-hmm. Alright. And that will bring us to the
Should we
polar bear's
first?
turns. Actually, wait, the ally actions
here?
before that.
Okay, no, I'm gonna stand like here. So like between these two trees that are close together because they're a giant bird, so they can't like, reach me.
Yep. Okay, sounds good. Yeah,
sorry to interrupt, but I think because, so, thanks to Shield of Faith and my new armor, my AC is pretty high. And I know the dragon's gonna be here soon, and I know it's a cold dragon or an white dragon, but has cold attacks. So I want to either haste Talvo, or I want Mohi to cast Fire Shield on me, which would give me resistance to cold damage, so I can just run up and 1v1 while everyone is, beating on it. It can use Breath Weapon on me. It can claw me and maybe miss. Who knows?
Oh, that sounds awesome. Because then I could maybe also panache it, and then it just run away in circles or whatever.
Yeah.
It has disadvantage on you when it tries to hit you anyway.
True. Actually, wait.
Necessarily, I think it compels them to come get me. It should have disadvantage on anybody else.
They just have to make a save, I think. Or you can put panache.
Oh no! If one of your companions attacks the target, it ends it.
Okay.
Can you upscale or upcast? No, never mind. I lied. But yeah, Fire Shield, it gives you resistance to cold or fire damage, you can pick. And they take fire or cold damage when they hit you. Whoever, when anyone hits you, depending on what the shield is.
Okay.
So you either block fire and deal fire, or block ice and deal ice?
I think they're alternate. Because it's a shield of flame or a shield of ice.
Oh, that makes sense. So a shield of ice that produces flame. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So a fire shield is what we would use, because obviously. But hasting you would also be good. So it's up. I'm just putting it out there.
I think yours might be better because it's not like I get to sneak attack twice in a turn. Actually, long term, the second attack doesn't matter because I only get sneak attack once.
It kind of returns.
Yeah.
It sounded cool in my head until I realized I didn't get to do 60 damage twice in a turn for free.
Yeah.
Fair. Another advantage. So Fire Shield's not concentration. So I don't know if it's a sorcerer spell. I assume it is. So we could have Rockheal do it on someone else at the top of next initiative.
Yeah. Rockheal can do it on you and then someone else next turn.
Well, I guess we can't use the same guy, so it wouldn't even matter.
Oh yeah,
but we could have 4 of them going.
It's also a wizard spell, so.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, then I guess we're gonna do that, and I'll have the fire, the fire option of Fire Shield.
Yep, the warm shield, which grants you resistance to cold damage, and also if a creature within 5 feet of you hits you with a melee attack, then it will erupt in flames, and they take 2d8 damage, fire damage.
Swag, if you will.
Don't bump into him.
Yeah, I won't touch any of you guys.
It's the polar bear's turn. Bree, what are they? They're looking for Bree. Like, kind of looking for their next orders.
Kill this rock.
So what happened?
The bears, since Dwayne died, so the bears are looking at you like.
Okay. Then I tell them to gang up on Roxanne.
Okay. They can do that. They can also get into flanking range.
Yeah.
Feel free to roll your attacks. These will just be normal. But yeah, 2 of each. Pretty good rolls. Wow.
Sorry, fuck.
All hits. As the bears are just brutal. 41 damage. It's a lot. Dwayne's made to screech as it goes, but is mostly just consumed by rage. It wants to kill.
Really? During Women's Month, you're not gonna call her by her name. It's just Dwayne's mate.
Well, you haven't settled it.
Got a name
really?
Names, okay.
Her name's Anne.
I mean, we also are
Sorry.
killing.
I heard the dogs give me something. Okay, Anne. Anne is consumed by rage.
Do the polar bears get extra attacks because of the buff from the cold that's coming from the dragon?
No, they
don't. But she gets advantage for Women's Month.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No.
Well, the male-female bears.
They do. You
And
do
one of
notice,
them's female.
You do notice that the bears are looking more comfortable though. They were a little hot looking. Now they're looking more comfortable.
Oh hell yeah!
Talvo, it's your turn. You're still in this thing's back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start stabbing.
Okay, fair. So,
Do I get advantage? Like, because I'm literally like on its back, it cannot hit me.
so
I have been for a while.
no, because if it
Has
was
to
like
be a
also
reach.
restrained, maybe. But the fact is, like you're sure you're on its back, but it's also flailing around. You're having to spend a lot of effort just holding on, right? It kind of cancels out the benefit. So yeah, so you miss, unfortunately. You just all the moving around, just like you swing and you just go and just like kind of hits it bounces off the hide because you don't get like an actual angle down. You just like slide along. Oh, I think you're muted. I can't hear you. Go hear you. Oh wait,
There we go.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. In that case, I'm gonna like hide. As in, I'm gonna try to see if I can just like trick this rock into thinking like I fell off when it like hits the ground here in a second,
Okay.
but stay cling onto it.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me I guess a stealth. Yeah. And for this, I will roll immediately to see if it knows. This wouldn't
Feels
really
like it would be sleight of hand, right? Because you're trying to hang on, but lightly enough that it doesn't notice.
I mean, I think it's the same bonus for Talvo either way.
Yeah, no, it is, I believe.
It is going to roll. I only rolled normal this time because it only has advantage on sight checks. That's more like a field check. So, yeah.
Well, I feel like I smashed a glass bottle into its eye, so
That's
maybe it
also
shouldn't have
true.
advantage on.
Yeah. Yeah. So either way,
Maybe it
you-
didn't perceive so great this very second.
Yeah, either way, you actually do kind of go like you do a quick motion, but then you're still holding on. You're like, oh. And it kind of does look around for you, like behind where behind itself. So it seems like it kind of fell for it. Okay. In that case, we go on
That's
to
it.
yeah, we go on to Bree.
I'm just gonna move in and hit this one with Primal Savagery.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack. That's a hit, yeah, absolutely. As you come in, just go. And you hear it squawking. As you do this, it is still not visibly wounded. This one has not been hit that much yet. But, yeah. And it is squawking with rage.
Yeah, that's all.
Hi. Adau, it's your turn.
I stab.
Alright, yeah. Come over with the spear and just go, yeah, once again.
Yes.
Just trying to take it down. That is
Oh.
the magic number. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Those numbers aren't magic though. Was that 22?
Yeah, still not bad though. Still not bad. It's still
Yeah.
not, it's still not visibly wounded.
Yep.
Alright. Is that it?
Yes.
Alright,
For me.
fair enough. Yeah, I
Only
mean, I'm
some
assuming you
idiot
guys
hadn't
aren't
rolled
wanting to
a nat
burn
one.
too many crazy resources.
Smells,
on this
yeah.
one. And you, at this point, actually, you don't even have to make another check. You all hear wings flapping. And it's not the rock. It's not Anne. And now it is Anne the Rock Johnson's turn. And like I said before, she is absolutely furious at all of you, but especially Helios, who she saw running into the trees there. Make me a stealth check, Helios. But it's going to be with disadvantage because you didn't really have, you basically just had barely enough movement to even get to the trees.
I have +3. This is gonna go very well for me. Yep, that's about right.
Alright, you know what? Here, I'll be fair and give her disadvantage because of the eye being injured. Oh, look at that. She still saw you. She literally couldn't fail, by the way. And she she sees you behind those trees, and she was coming into land, but then she just kind of changes trajectory, and she goes and just shoots forward at you. She will provoke an attack opportunity from everyone except for Talvo, I guess, because you're still on board. You're Talvo. All of a sudden, you're getting yanked in different directions. Like, oh god! Talvo's gonna vomit as soon as he hits the deck. I mean, no, he's a sailor. He should be fine. But oh wow, okay, yeah. So there's one hit from Adau. Nice. I guess the bears can both do either a claw or a bite. You
do
can
something
choose.
really stupid.
Okay, a miss and a hit. So the second one's a hit. Okay, not bad. It is visibly wounded now, actually. I guess Bree can also do. Can you do spells? I mean, I think it has to be like a. I can't remember if you can do. I think there's a specific feat for that. So yeah, it would have to be the staff, but you can definitely hit with the staff, and that's a hit. So. Okay, yeah, every little bit counts. You guys hit this thing, it does not seem to even care. It is just consumed with the desire to kill Helios. And, you do have these trees in the way. It doesn't care. It's just going to bowl right through the trees. And just go, BAM! Into the trees. It's going to roll a strength check. It hits a nat 20. And because of that, because of the fact that it is fueled by its rage, because of the fact that it hits a nat 20, it is just going to literally crash into them and get to keep attacking you as if it were nothing. And so the attack comes in, bruh, and then it misses terribly. But, so it is a little thrown off by hitting the trees, right? But then it kind of swoops, it almost swoops past you. And then it just turns and goes, and its giant beak comes in at you.
Yeah, 4.
Give me a crit, give me a crit. Oh, baby! I called for it!
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. It was just too good.
That's a lot of damage.
It was just too good of an opportunity. I was like, it's gotta give me a crit here. Holy shit. And I can't believe it. And you're gonna take... Ryan rolled so bad! Oh my god, look at the second roll. It rolled 1,
That is
1, 3,
insane.
and 1. What?
Holy
And then only one of these dice was above average, and it was a 5.
That's so garbage. That was something like 40 damage.
Insane.
To be fair,
Wow.
it only turn 1, so I think this is fine, actually.
Damn, that sucks for me. But yeah, for Anne, it sucks. Still, it's still not pleasant as it comes in. As it comes in, it just goes like boom. It still hurts you, but yeah, that's crazy how low that was. 25 damage only. Wow. Earlier it did more damage than that with a normal one. Yeah. So that's crazy. Either way, luckily though, the talons didn't grab you, so you're still not grappled, so you're free to do whatever you want. And it is your turn, Helios.
All right, hear me out. No.
Okay.
I don't know if it works. No, I don't. I don't I don't know if I can take them myself. I don't want to.
I'm here with you, buddy.
What?
I'm right here.
Oh, wait, are you? Oh, wait, you're in the tree? Hold on. Where are
No,
you?
he's on top of it still.
Oh! Hey!
I was hiding
He
in
doesn't
his
watch
feathers.
me
He probably
get
pokes out. I was like, hi.
You probably ratatouille'd her into stab me for something.
Yeah, no, I can control the big, huge bird. I see fucking dragons coming, but I'm gonna come over here to be a dick to you. That's not be funny, right?
It would be
Haha.
funny. It would be
Got the
funny.
whole squad
It
laughing.
would be funny, yeah, that's true.
But now you look this guy, we're attacking with a giant bird. He thinks I'm a puppet master. So, like a warg or something.
Okay, so maybe I won't risk the bird while Talvo is there. Or I could.
I'm just saying, hang out. You just hang out with me, bud. This guy's getting stabbed to death sooner or later.
Yeah. I mean... I don't know, well... I can make him dance. I'm gonna save that. You know, we'll go for the.
Okay.
How was that?
That's not bad. You, as it's it's still flapping, it's not landing, but it's still low enough that you just go, and just stab up into it.
Hopefully miss Talvo. Yeah, that's like not a lot.
Okay. You do a little bit though, and it is even more enraged by this. Is that all?
I ain't going anywhere.
Alright. And as the next round begins, you all hear the flapping of wings as entering over the clearing is a large, it would be this big, a large white dragon.
Oh, wait, one more. Oh, God.
As it comes flying in. And immediately, it also has, again, kobolds, like a dozen or so kobolds on its back. And flying next to it are a couple of what you could tell are younger drakes. Which are, again, kind of like smaller, weaker dragons. And they are immediately going to start flying into the trees around here and attacking your companions. But your companions are going to keep them occupied as well. So mainly it's just the dragon that's going to focus on you guys. And as it enters, as it's flapping its wings and coming in, it's being compelled to come here. But it still can like do other things and stuff. And it snarls out loud and it says, "I smelled the scent of weak fools as I came here. I will enjoy this."
Called a mirror.
Oh yeah. What did you smell a mirror?
And he's going to roll into initiative. At the top here. And, yeah, he is midway through. Okay. I guess they're here. Hold on, give me a sec. He's also going to have... There are going to be a few kobolds that are directly helping him. The rest of them are going to be tied up by your companions.
Kinky.
Just walk over and tie it. Doesn't do anything. Just say, alright, to go.
This one's a special one.
How many kobolds are there?
5.
Okay.
Like everywhere, I don't know. Like probably a bunch. Like maybe a billion.
I don't know if it's a billion.
Roughly.
No,
I don't know. Is this the only inhabited
Ask us,
planet
how
in your
many?
entire universe?
No, there's other ones too, so yeah, that's true.
Kobold.
The kobolds get to go
Look at
first.
Kobold planet.
Yeah, the kobolds actually get to go first too. They get the first ones that get to go. As they're riding in on top of the dragon, they have slings and like, and they just start going, thum, 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 and like slinging rocks down. They're gonna all target the bear. They're little fuckers. So they're gonna target the biggest target that they see, which is the bear. Like, technically the rock is over there, but they can see that's fighting you guys. They're smart enough to know what the enemy is, and they go for this closer bear. They have disadvantage because they are on top of the thing also forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the bear's AC? 12. 12.
Yeah.
So 2 hit. Okay. The bear takes 10 damage. Right? Yeah, I can
How much HP do the bears have?
Okay, sorry. The bears have 52 HP.
Chunky boys.
Yeah, well, they normally have 42, but they get extra.
Yeah, bulk up. Yeah, it's almost winter. They're all bulked up.
Yeah. So these kobolds come in and flinging these stones with their slings. But it is the bear's turn now. Actually, though, you know what? Why don't we take a break? Also, I lied, because we also have the ally action. Because even though your allies are mostly tied up attacking the other like kobolds that are flooding into the area now, jumping off the backs of the drakes and off the dragon, you can still have one of them each turn, like coming in and help, right? So let's take a quick little break, though. Not too long. And,
Understandable.
yeah, and then we'll be back in a couple of minutes. So yeah. Yeah, let's continue. Sorry for the delay. So, the dragon Pusu has arrived. And you guys have some decision to make. For one, what ally action you want to do right away?
Perhaps another fire shield? Yeah, are you guys thinking that? or
That's
something
fine.
else.
That sounds good.
We could have Blunkus and Funkus try to scurry up onto the dragon. Except I don't think he's landed yet. So
Yeah, he's flying right now. So.
yeah.
Okay,
Or Helios, how are you on HP?
80.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I think
There's a bird that can do 60 in one hit right next to me, though.
that's true.
An angry bird
However,
who is pissed that I killed her husband.
oh yeah, it's not visibly wounded yet. Is she?
It is. It is now.
Okay, is now? Okay.
After the hits, you
However,
did the opportunity.
That made them more angry.
Yeah, we could do what we used to do and have Mohi conjure elementals. That's a 4th
hell
level
yeah.
spell. Or we could
Yo,
give Bree cold resistance.
Can we get those Steam methods?
Yeah,
Isn't that an
Yeah.
element? Isn't that a summon?
that is a summon. Yeah, we could do that. I'm all for summoning more shit. I'm also all for giving us resistance. I'm also all for haste.
Or just a fire elemental too, I guess. I don't know what the CR
Yeah.
elements are.
Well,
That
are
works.
they might be vulnerable to cold. I'm not sure, but I think they might be.
Well, also, hold on. What's the spell limit that it says?
Any or 4th or below.
Okay. Oh, because okay, Conjure Elemental's 5th.
Okay, yeah. So it was. I think it was summon elemental then.
Yeah.
But there are.
Conjur's the one that's on our side.
other-
Someone's the one that gets angry once
Summon
it's done.
Elemental is
Right?
the one that Bree used to do, where it's like a single dude, though.
Yeah, but you need that
I
thing.
summon single dude.
The like a glass. Oh, it's conjure minor elementals. That's it.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're gonna die instantly. I think we should give cold resistance.
Okay.
That's fine. Go for it.
Alright. Who are you gonna give it to? Bree, since she's right there?
Yeah, we're like the obvious target for a
Okay.
breath weapon.
Seems fair. Alright, so Bree, you call out, and Mohi, Rockeel had given a shield of fire to guard Adau from ice attacks, and now Mohi casts one on you as well. And Mohi's little dragon, his pseudo dragon, E, is on his shoulder, and he just gives you a little dragon thumbs up. Bree, he's like, eh. Yeah. Cool. It's the polar bear's turn. Do you tell them to do anything, Bree?
Yeah, these are all AI.
Can they? They can't do anything, right? Because he's in the air at the moment.
They can't hit him yet. He's like 30, 40 feet up in the air right now.
Can she like move him and have him ready action
They could ready in action.
to like just attack if those kobolds come to the ground? They have enough movement to go get him,
They can't ready
or only if they
move
come.
and attack. They can only do
Okay.
one or the other, right? But
Well, then just make a wall of bears between you
yeah,
and
you can
those
basically just have them come up
kobolds that
here,
can jump
Bree,
off.
and just like
Wall of
the
bears.
first thing
Yeah.
that comes within range, with probably priority to the dragon, right? But like anything that comes within range, priority dragon. Does that sound right?
Yeah. I do want them
That's
to like
him.
attack as soon as possible, and like if they die, I can then make more stuff.
Yeah, you want to get your use out of them. And they,
Yeah.
they when you say that, they look over like, "Oh, we just bears, like we just nothing bears to you." No, just kidding. No,
Quick,
yeah,
give them names.
yeah.
make
you
them
don't
feel
tell
loved.
them that. You don't tell them that they're expendable. But yeah, they'll sit up there going,
Gummy and care.
and even though they are like quite fierce, I mean they're fucking polar bears. The kobolds over here, as well as the few that have already been dropped off in the trees, literally just point and laugh like. They're like laughing at them because they have a dragon on their side, you know, and the kobolds are like, "Yeah, we're gonna fuck you up." That's what they think. So, all right, sounds good for the polar bears. Talvo, you're still on
See,
this angry rock.
Shield.
Aren't you like compelled, or can you show me your sigil? Aren't those kobolds like compelled to follow you or something?
Yeah.
Adau?
I was just thinking, Adau, your shield, aren't they? Like, oh,
We'll
hey,
see.
it's that guy. Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah, maybe. I don't think they're compelled. I mean, the lizard folk see it as a religious symbol, but I don't know about compelling
I-
kobolds.
I couldn't remember what it did the kobolds.
I
Anyway,
gave
I'm
you
just
a little-
gonna.
I do remember there was something like that. Go ahead.
I
Sorry.
gave you a little aura of both of you, your fire shield there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember anything like that specifically, but maybe. Who knows? We'll see. I'll try it.
Okay. So Talvo? Yeah.
I stab.
Okay, you just go, and absolutely, that's a good hit. Nothing wrong with that. 33 damage.
Can I wait to pull it back out so I can hang on to this bird better in case it tries to fly away?
Use it as a handle, yeah, like as a
Yeah.
yeah. That's fair, yeah.
Okay.
It would basically just be like adding an extra object interaction next round, but you get those for free anyway. Like you get one of those for free anyways, right? So unless you want to do a lot of stuff, it should be fine. And the benefit is that you have a little holding post. Yeah, all right. It is still alive, but it's pretty hurt now.
Alright, and I guess I'll just burn my bonus action with elegant maneuver in case something happens. I want to do something
Okay.
acrobatic or dexterous.
Okay, yeah, you can kind of brace or like prepare.
In case this thing goes ape shit and I need to like pull my sword
Yeah.
out and do a cool backflip.
Yeah,
I was gonna say in case you get like flung off or something. No, yeah.
Or I think I would build a dex out of a dragon's breath attack too if it were somehow decide to come get me.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that would work because it doesn't. I think it's only acrobatics.
Oh, it is.
check
It is true.
or
That's true.
athletics
Okay,
checks,
you're
right?
right.
Not saving throws. So either way, though, it might it might help.
It doesn't hurt.
Yeah. So you do that after the stab, and then Bree, it's your turn. You see this dragon bearing down, and the dragon, you know, it doesn't seem like it's very like afraid or even very pissed. It's more just like it seems like it's like into it. It's like it likes the idea of fighting you guys.
But at the moment, it's out, like, it's 30 feet in the air, so it can't, like,
Yeah.
touch it. Okay.
I would say he's 40 feet in the air, actually, because like, he'd be a little above the
Okay.
trees.
So, it's not weak to fire, is it?
No, you would know that, even though, like, you would think that. It's like, you know, it's not made of ice. In the end, it's just a big scaled dragon, so... If anything,
So it's not also not resistant to... It's not resistant to ice either, is it?
You would know that it is immune to cold damage. That would be pretty common knowledge.
Oh,
It's
okay.
completely
What about-
immune to cold, yeah.
What about,
What about the
Oh,
kobold?
Zero?
It's ice themed when it's convenient, but like you know,
Yeah.
any other type of no weaknesses. Sorry. Well,
But just because you're strong on one thing doesn't mean you have to also be weak at another thing. It's not Pokemon, you know? No. So, what was I going to say?
But the
though?
kobolds are still...
Yeah, kobolds are... I mean,
They can still be
kobolds have nothing special, really.
Okay, because then I might ice storm the, like, top of its back, so it hits the kobolds, but then I guess it wouldn't
Yeah,
it wouldn't
that would be
affect the dragon.
well, actually, ice... I think that technically is not just cold damage, though, right? Isn't it also... hold on.
isn't it blunt?
It's
bludgeoning.
bludgeoning. There's some bludgeoning damage.
And
because-
cold.
Yeah. So the cold wouldn't affect it, but the bludgeoning part would still affect it, because it's still getting hit by projectiles, right?
Oh, nice.
It's just not.
Yeah, I think I'll cast that then.
Okay, yeah. Sounds good, though. Yeah, because you are going to be targeting the kobolds as well, like you were saying. And I'm just going to tell you, the kobolds are dead. They literally can't survive even if they succeed.
I'll tell you what,
They are
that's-
just... They have 5 HP. They're all dead.
Oh.
So they just all go flying off.
That would just like regenerate or something, however they work.
and they all just start like falling off.
Zombie
It's like,
kobold.
It's like boom, boom, boom. Like they just kind of like fall off the side of it, and you hear them shatter as they hit the
Rain
ground.
Man.
Except this one. He's a special kobold, and he might have a chance to survive. Probably not, but let's see. Hold
Me
on.
too.
Okay, but actually one higher than this. Okay, he still fails. Shit. He gets a 8. It's one higher, but it's still a fail. And we'll do the damage at the same time. So let's roll the dragon. Dragon, dexterity saving throw. And these dragons are actually pretty dexterous. But let's see. Okay, it saves. So feel free to roll the bludgeoning and the ice, I guess.
This, I'm trying to see if I click this, will it?
Yeah, there you go. Alright.
Okay.
So the dragon only takes 2 bludgeoning. That's it. So it doesn't take barely anything.
Yeah.
But the kobold, he did. No, he fell, right? Yeah, okay, he's dead. Never mind. He's a special kobold, and he gets up and yells. He's like, "You can't defeat me!" And then he just gets fucking hit in the face and dies anyways. He's a special kobold, which means
Talvo looks concerned. Wait, Talvo looks concerned. I think that guy had unique voice lines. I don't know if we're supposed to kill him.
and
they were soft-locked.
they all literally
Soft-locked.
like, like these giant hail, like balls of ice and hail just go, and he's like, ah, and then it's just the dragon now. Though the dragon doesn't.
And then I'll see text in the bottom right of our screen. The timeline has been irreparably altered. You have to reload a previous save.
We forgot to click save. Shit. But wait, why does he only take 2 bludgeoning? Is it because this is spell?
He's immune to cold, and only
well, yeah. So
I know that,
bludgeoning.
Because he succeeded the save. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm a moron.
No, yeah, good. He got 18, and both parts are halved, right? Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he always had like resistance to non-magical.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. He just had that. So, okay. He's barely hurt. Well, the kobolds are dead. You could. Yeah, I was gonna say you can move or anything, but now
I'm surprised, how I was expecting more.
Yeah, fair. It's the Rock's turn now. Rock Anne is here, and she is. There's literally a fucking dragon here, which outclasses her by a lot, and she's almost, a good way to being dead. But she just does not care. She's in a bloodlust, and she wants to see Helios die. And so she will first hit you with her talons. Is that I was gonna say, is that right?
I have 17, so
okay, yeah. So that would not help, unfortunately. Even 18
One
would help
try.
because it still matches.
Yeah.
For that. All right, and so she goes. The talons lock into you, making you bleed just by how hard she's gripping you and the claws digging in. You take 26 damage from that. And then, this is the first time it's been relevant because I forgot earlier, but because her grapple does count as a restraint as well, she's going to now beak at you, and she has advantage on the beak attack. As she comes in and goes...
It's going to be like 2 crits anyway. Oh boy!
Not a crit, but a hit. And you're going to take 20 damage. 20. I mean, she's had a not great rolls for that part, but because that has.
What do you mean?
I mean, that has better dice than the talons.
I feel like
the talons
like
are
I should be
46.
getting-
This one is 48. So
I feel like I should be able to be getting like a stab or 2 in here and there during this, man.
well, that's what I mean. Yeah, you do. That's what you've been doing. Like your
But
turn.
one attack. Well, I would be able to hit her anyway. We both know that.
Because
so-
polymorph into Dwayne, and we could just handle this.
So she hits you. She just does this. Not only that, though, she's going to start flying up with you in her talons.
Oh.
So Talvo, you're going for a ride again. As all of a sudden she's going up again. Like, oh god! And Helios, you're being held in the claws. Oh god! Releasing a creature is a free action. You can do it any time. Just the
That
question.
feels.
The
broken.
question is 120 feet enough, or would she keep going higher next turn?
I think you should keep going higher.
I think she's going to hold on to you for now. So you are now 120 feet up in the air. Helios being dragged by... being held by this furious creature.
Should be fine. Helios, if I can get you in the air, you can just dimension doors down, right?
That That, or I was gonna dimension door onto her back, and then we can both be there and just be like.
And then we could fall from her together, like we're about to anyway.
Exactly. But no, I was gonna, the problem is, I'm like stuck here, so I can dimension door, but then you can't, so you're still there. Unless you want to.
Oh well, then I'll just that's fine
because
I can
you
always
would
just,
have to wait. Hold on, because like you blink out. So
I can always
don't
just
know-
whip out the magic carpet. It's not a big deal.
Well, hold on, it just is, I can also bring one willing creature my size. It does not say I have to be like in contact with them.
Well,
It has to be within 5 feet.
yeah. You would have to be
You'd
on
ha-
top of it.
you'd have to, like-
or
Yeah.
or
Or
Talvo.
We're gonna have to
you
do a-
climb down
Yeah.
to me.
We'll have to do.
and we-
Either way, Adau.
I was hoping for a cool skydiving minigame once we killed this rock, where we had to like grab each
No,
other in the
that's what
air.
That's what we
Well, that
do. Is
might
we
still
kill
be
them in the
happening.
air, and then we like do that on the way down.
But-
Dimension door off.
Adau and Bree, you're kind of like behind these polar bears guarding you. You're bracing a fire shield. You're like, oh, we're set for this dragon fight. Meanwhile, this bird is flying up in the air and like a spiral with Talvo hanging on, and it's holding Helios like.
What is
I feel like I
total
forgot
velocity
something.
in this game?
If you
How
can't
far
remember
would
it,
you
it
fall?
wasn't important.
Yeah, exactly. How far do you fall in a turn for planning purposes?
I got a handle. Don't worry.
Instantly.
It's
Based on the
instant
rules.
The moment you jump or are released, and you fall up to 500 feet.
6 seconds.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's big gravity.
Yeah.
It's actually It's actually like rubber band physics in Mario Kart. The higher you are from the ground, the faster you are.
Yup.
Kinda. I mean, I guess up till 500 feet, it is proportionally the same amount of. It's the same amount of time, so you're proportionally falling faster.
Yeah.
Okay, well, okay, so
Okay.
how high do you have to fall from where you even have to worry about like fall time? Because like,
over 500 feet.
Thousand.
well,
Like if you're like 510 feet, that means the instant you drop, you fall 500. Then you're 10 feet above the ground when you have your turn.
And you're like, oh, wait a minute.
that's what I see
By the
is
way,
like,
which is about a third of terminal velocity in real
Yeah, I was
life.
trying
Yeah.
to run the math there.
Although, yeah, technically the way it works in D&D, you don't take any damage past 200. Or like,
oh,
you
good.
don't take any
Oh,
more
okay, cool.
damage past 200.
Only 200.
Past 200 feet or 200 damage.
200 feet.
Oh,
That's what I guess
okay.
I thought, because 20d6
It's
is an extra
20
d6 per 10
D6.
feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you go above 200 feet, you might be taking 20d6.
Let's not do that.
Yeah, it's a good example. Good
What the fuck?
example.
Yeah.
Number 4, 6.
It's livable, you
I don't
know.
even take
And
half
Mohi,
damage
yeah,
from
Mohi
something.
might still have Featherfall prepared, or you can get carpeted, who knows.
Is that one?
Feels like something I should be able to do.
Either way, it's 120 feet up in the air. You guys have fun with that when it gets to your turns again.
Whee!
But now I got other stuff because now it's your turn.
Oh boy. Well, I can't stab yet, so... Hold on, I forgot I gotta do this. I think I'm with it. I think I'm good.
I guess because they're all dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do the shield thing, because they're... Yeah. 35? Okay, that's fine. Because this has a 60-foot line.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Oh, Sunbeam.
Sun meme.
You just go like... Fucking
Yeah.
Elden Ring ass spell.
Yeah. I had to replace Forbiddance because... Obviously. So I'm hoping that shot and main... Oh wait, no, I already finished it. Never mind. I forgot we did that last time.
Yeah, you had enough time to finish it.
Swag.
Mm-hmm.
So if Prusu makes that save, he is not blinded. If he doesn't make it, he is blinded.
Okay.
Yep, I figured.
Just don't look at the modifier. It might make you nervous.
I mean, I figure it's going to be very high because
That
he's
is
a
his best
dragon.
modifier, to be fair, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because he's like, the frost dragon, like, he's got a bunch of natural... He's hardy, right? He's hardy.
Yeah.
True. And I think he takes half damage because of that as well.
Okay. Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Half as much damage and isn't blinded. Okay. And for the next minute, I can just do this as my action,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool.
Forgot about that, yeah.
Yep.
You just
I
keep
was,
doing
yeah.
Zap, zap, zap. Mm-hmm.
And I think that's gonna be my turn.
Okay.
Because I don't want to move from behind the bears.
Okay.
You know.
And I think that's fair. And it's about to be the dragon's turn. Are you ready? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's gonna happen regardless, so it's just...
And he is, as he's kind of coming over the trees to enter the area, he's not even going to land, but as he's flying into the clearing area, he's going to unleash his breath attack right dead onto the bears and Bree and Adau. As his mouth opens and you see a billowing cloud of icy wind just go whoosh, and just wash over you guys. What I'll say, though, is because you have the bears here, and you're, like, fully huddled behind them, I'm going to give both of you guys advantage on the saving throw. And you have resistance anyways from the fire shield. So you have advantage and resistance. The bears, on the other hand, they don't have anything special. They're polar bears, they don't have any resistance to cold, though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
To cold magic damage specifically. I mean, they're probably resistant to cold in the colloquial sense, but you know. So, I guess if we want to, let me go check the DC. Oh,
Hated that.
that's a lot. It's a 90-foot cone.
Oh my god. I'm guessing it's a con save or a deck save?
Jesus.
Cones.
Cone save.
Yeah, so it will hit you all, and it will be a... actually, let me check if it's dex or con. It
See,
is
what's cool about that is... I'm 120
Constitution
feet.
save.
That's not good.
Okay.
That's
You
better.
want to roll for the bears as well, Bree? Just 2 con saves
Okay.
there.
Did Kasara ever get to actually hit us with her breath weapon?
I don't think so. Nope.
Yeah.
So this is the first
She never
time.
No,
Getting
he stun locked
hacked.
her.
This is the first time you're getting hit by an ancient dragon's breath attack, and it's not pleasant, which you can tell by the fact that all of those are fails, including the 19. But luckily, again, you and Bree have resistance. It will be this
Luckily,
much
some of
damage.
us are out of the
Oh,
range in the air.
It's going to be this much damage, by the way.
Damn.
Yeah. So, well, half for you two.
Yeah.
The bears are both dead, just instantly. As they like shield you partially, and Bree, you're like,
Remember me!
Bree, you're probably like holding one of the back, like patting, like you're gonna be okay, and it's just like, and just gets dissolved, like literally just fucking disintegrated by icy shards.
Jesus.
And yeah, luckily you only take half, so you only take 35, but the bears both are just poof gone. And the dragon doesn't even stop there. It flies over to here, and it's still flying. It's basically looking like it's just going to try to circle you guys. And that's its turn. It laughs maniacally. It's like, it's like it will say, "You think you can bring me here, force me here with the power of the crest? You still have to beat me, puny fools." And that's its turn. Helios, it's your turn. You're 120 feet up in the air, being held by this. You just look down and you see your friends being blasted with a giant breath.
Like, oh, thank God we're here. All right, Brett.
I mean, yeah, that was about as much as you rolled as a test for the fall damage, so a little less even, you know?
Can rocks be charmed? And they definitely can, right?
Yeah, and when you said rock, I thought you meant like a solid rock, from the ground.
Yeah.
Rocky.
Yeah.
No.
It depends on the chart. Like, you know, if it says a creature that you can see or hear,
12 creatures of your choice that you can see with.
Okay, so we know it's low health. We gotta remember, guys, it's not Pokemon rules. Doesn't mean the Pokeball is more likely to catch him because he's low health.
Doo-doo.
Just remember, it's not Pokemon.
So hear me out. What if I'm like, hey, go drop us on top of the other dragon, and then like So they can't hurt themselves. So they can't do anything harmful, right? So I can't be like attack the dragon, because that would be implying harm, right? It would be like you are going to hurt yourself doing this.
Post it in the chat. I can.
Essaying, but
Yeah. Mass suggestion. Okay. Well, you don't have normal suggestion, only mass suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fair.
We should also suggest the drakes then.
Bard.
But well, no,
Oh yeah,
I
the
think,
drake. I forgot about
I
drakes.
think, yeah, I
60
think you
feet of range.
can. You can ask it to do something that would harm something else. Now it's up to the DM whether or not attacking a dragon is obviously suicidal. But
Exactly.
Actually, I was going to say there's a problem. I don't think there is.
You could just
I was going to say it needs to understand you.
You just
but didn't
order
you
everything to
activate your
land.
thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it can understand you, right? Because you activated your ability, right?
Well, I jokingly did it, but I guess I could actually have done it.
Um.
I don't know if the action economy would have allowed it. if we
No,
hadn't had
yeah,
a
you're
break.
right. Okay, we wouldn't have then. So,
Yeah.
that is the problem. Is that it has to be a creature that can understand you as well as hear you. So,
Okay.
it
Well, we're not
wouldn't-
really going anywhere, so I might as well. Like the best case scenario is that I plummet to my death here, so I might as well be like, you can understand me now, as an action,
All right.
and then I don't know. So I can't use suggestion yet.
oh, it doesn't like to take some action or anything anyway, does it?
Yeah.
It does. It is universal.
It does.
It's the second.
Oh no, as an action. Never mind. I'm blind.
Yeah. I only have actions. I don't have anything else.
Shut up.
Yeah.
It's the
You have
second
Bardic
thing.
Inspiration. You could give that to Talvo and yell up some words of encouragement to him.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I'm definitely not trying to
And-
get you to waste your resources on the rock. You know. That.
Absolutely not.
No, I mean you guys are kind of.
You can hang on to it, and then you keep it if.
That's true.
Whatever.
Last time
However the new thing works, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, even if it fails, right, you get to keep it. So it's actually
Even if it fails, you keep it.
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
and then I'm not gonna
So it's some
contest
really
this
good-
check and then fall to my death. So I'm just gonna hang out here. Top of this is on you.
I got us, buddy. Don't worry.
Ow!
Okay.
We stab it again.
And yeah, that is Talvo's turn now.
No, no, actually, we don't
Oh, actually,
stab it
I-
again because we're still using the rapier to hang on. We're gonna bonus action,
Shimmy it around.
activate my poison dagger, and then stab him with
I just
that.
realized though we forgot to do the ally action.
Right, you keep forgetting.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
again.
Oh, it's because
Oh, yeah, Helios'
it's because
turn.
top initiative is 11.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I was like, there's no way top is 11, but no, yeah, it's because it's garbage. So,
Hey, even the dragon, that's crazy.
so yeah, before we get to that, we'll get to that in a second. But what would you guys like to do for that? Like, you could do the healing again on you two on the ground. Obviously, the healing guys can't reach Helios.
Probably
Yeah.
down there. I think we're gonna.
And so, but it kind of means, you might want to save it in case Helios gets dropped, though. Because
Well-
you can't use the same one twice in a row, right?
I have a potion of supreme healing, so if I someone can just reach into my bag and pour it on me
Okay.
if
Fair.
needed.
Yeah, so either way, you could use one of those. So what do you guys want to do?
Would heal them down there because they're in a bit more of a pickle. We are occupied.
Here's what I realized I can do. I can literally just do this. And I can just set it to 20.
Oh, true. Yeah.
There we go. Right there. Okay, now we can set how we have it in the initiative. Look at that.
Smart.
Oh yeah, so what do you, so Adau and Bree, do you guys want the heal, or just...
I feel like, yeah, I feel like we can... Oh, wait, no, we can't get them to... Yeah, no, let's do the healing. Because we lost 70 HP total. I think that's... Yeah, so we'll split it evenly.
Okay, so 5d8 for each of you.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, Bree, if you want, Britsha, if you want to roll 5d8 healing, as Adau's acolytes come up and go like, and like heal you guys up in a little mini healing circle,
Bloody.
and then they dart back into the trees like. Alright, so you get a little bit back, and yeah. And now, Talvo, we can take your roll from before, which is a hit, as you do the dagger of venom and go sink it into the thing. Beautiful roll, wow. And I don't remember how the poison works. I just forget. It's a separate roll, right, for Constitution?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So con saving throw. And his pretty decent con. Yeah, it saves.
Yeah. Humans.
So it doesn't take. Yeah, that one's weird too because it doesn't even take half. It just either takes all of them.
Still sad.
Alright, there you go. So it is alive, by the way. It is,
41 damage.
it's still pretty good damage. Yeah, it is very hurt, but it is barely alive still. Okay. Bree, it's your turn. The dragon is flying around. It's still about 30 feet up in the air, we'll say. Oh, we can't hear you.
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Sorry, I thought you were
trying to
saying.
figure out what to do.
Yeah.
Uh,
Your rats, by the way, are like shivering on your shoulder.
Some on the coat.
I hold my rats in my arm to give them warmth,
Okay.
and then I think I'm gonna make 8 black bears.
Okay.
Not the methods or whatever.
I don't know if Bree
I haven't
does
got any of that.
Yeah.
Plus, it's not even weak to fire. It's not Pokemon. I.e., innately less fun.
Right.
Yeah. Black bears are only medium size. Like, yeah, I mean, they're not that big, I guess. So.
You go bear mode.
Alright. You got your bears here.
And then they're all gonna have Mighty Summoner.
Yeah. So they'll all be...
You can conjure those anywhere within 60 feet of you, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Is
Bear
the dragon
drop, bear
that's
drop,
where you just
bear
spawn
drop.
some?
Bear drop.
No, can he teleport some of them onto the dragon's back like the
10,000 pounds of bear appears right in front of him.
Exactly.
Do you want to...
You want to get them like surrounding it, so it's wait. Can I? Should I?
Well, it's
if you give
flying
me control, I
still,
can move
remember,
them.
it's flying.
Oh, yeah, but what is the range? 60 feet.
Yeah, but like...
I was thinking just have them all
and go
appear
35
directly
feet in the
front of
air
it.
above it.
Can we
Yeah.
get a bit closer?
No, we wanted to run into them. Like, so maybe they because I mean, if you do it right above the dragon will fly away before they
True.
fall.
So-
Actually, never mind. D&D falling is instant. We talked about that. So
Yeah,
they would fall onto it.
If you drop them,
That's fair.
they
It is better
will
to think
just
that way.
instantly drop and hit it.
I think it's a bad idea. And if they survive the fall, then they should be within melee range of it.
They're just on the dragon, so it's not a lot of fall damage for them.
So what can I do with them?
So you can, if you want to, you can summon them 30 feet above the dragon.
Can I?
Yeah. And then they just all drop onto it. Whether or not they stay on it, you know. But they can all fall onto it.
Can I drop 4 on it and then put the other 4 in like 4 different corners around it?
Yeah, that's fine.
There's more.
Just remember that, like, it's still flying and it doesn't seem like it's intending to land, so.
Yeah, if it's not gonna like knock him out of the air, then it might be worth it. Just to...
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying. It's like if these bears, like, if 2 like 1,000-pound bears, each of its wings, like, I say every bear that impacts should drop it down in the air by like 15 feet.
Or it may be just
It's a lot of weight.
A strength roll.
Is that a bear?
To see if it's effective.
Yeah, well, is this what you want to do? Something like this? You can put 4 around it, and then the other 4 just go boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, the 4 that you put around
push
it
it to the
fall
ground.
So the bears just get spawned in the air. 4 of them go, and they just immediately drop. The way I'm gonna have it is so it's 30 feet above the ground, and you can go up to 60 feet in the air max, and diagonals work like the same way. So basically, you can do up to 30 feet above it, and I'm assuming you do the max you can, which is 30. What that means is that it would be 3d6 damage falling for the bears. And the way I'm going to say it's going to work is they don't get to attack as part of the fall, but they can basically just try to grab on or claw it even if they miss. And so here's what we'll say. Here's the way I'm going to do it. Is that it will be 3d6 damage for them. Like, they're going to take that amount. And then we'll do a check to see if they can stay on it and claw, or if they're going to fall off. Yeah. I guess, Jesus. I guess that's how we're going to do it. Oh, God. Okay, let me...
Do they both take the 3d8 from the impact?
Yeah, they're going to both take the fall
Okay.
damage, because it's their impact, it's impacting
That makes sense.
it. So,
I guess technically you hurt the ground when you fall on it, but it has a pretty high AC, so...
Yeah. So first off, Britsha, if you want to roll 3d6 and do that 4 times total, and we'll go left to right, top to bottom. Right, 15 for the first one, 7 for the next one, 12 and 6. Okay, so the bears all take that amount as they go oof 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 and just hit the fucking back of the dragon.
What like an image?
But it also takes that amount as it goes, and you see it actually visibly go like getting shifting and getting knocked down a little bit with each hit. Oh god. Jeez. And then I want you to roll a. You have access to the sheet now for black bears.
Yeah.
Do a strength check for each. So 4 strength checks. Damn,
What are these weak ass bears, dude?
they're not even that weak.
Oh, no.
They just
Yeah, wow.
go bad.
You
They-
summon 4 cubs, dude? What the hell?
They all just
They just
flop
walk off.
right off. They all
Hibernate.
just like flop right off. They fail to grab it at all. They will do some extra clawing, so I'm going to say it'll be an extra d6 for each. So you can just roll 4d6 altogether. Like, they're going to
Okay.
each do an extra d6 just from the clawing of it. Right? They're going to claw it up a little more. So you basically get a little bit extra free damage. Man, not bad. But then they're going to all flop off the sides of it. Which means they fall the rest of the 30 feet to the ground, and they're going to take damage when they hit the ground again. So I'll roll this one because it's me doing the damage to them now, not you doing it both ways. So okay, 10 actually kills the first one. So one of them just goes. "Ugh!"
Imagine like existing for 3 seconds. It's being like boom. Onto a dragon.
This is just Helldivers for bears.
Yeah.
This one is 1 HP, by the way. It is 1 HP. And the other, so the other 3 all live, but they are all visibly wounded.
Okay, so that's...
If multiple of them had been able to like grasp on, I would have had him. He would have had to make a check to see if he could stay in the air, but because they all just flopped off, he's fine.
Did he get like a little wobbly from it?
He's a little wobbly, yeah, but
It hits a tree. I don't know.
for now he's
Okay, so it was a good idea.
So okay, I guess they're okay. I rolled them into initiative, by the way. Let me reorder it. So we're on Bree's turn. Anything else, Bree?
Roll the one
Yeah.
initiative like for honor and then remove it immediately.
I'm making a spirit totem. I want to make a bear totem.
Okay, it's
That's
giving
correct.
everyone temp HP. Actually, I don't think you can. Oh yeah, you definitely can't hit the guys who are 120 feet in the air. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's 60
Time
feet
thing,
range,
or like
right?
does it? Like if we go into range, does it? We get it or no?
I don't think so. No, each creature of your choice in the aura when it appears. Yeah, you do.
Okay.
You do get the advantage on strength checks if you enter the order again, but...
You should have done that
wait,
shit before you dropped the bears.
Well,
Yeah,
it wouldn't have affected them, because it happens like, the bears, as soon as they're summoned, they fall instantly, right? Like, they don't, there's no time between the
Yeah, but on the strength check. Strength check.
Well, it wouldn't have affected the bears, though, is what I mean. Like, she can't do the bonus action between the time that they're summoned and the fall, because they fall as soon as they're summoned, right?
What's happening in the air at the moment?
The what?
What's happening in the air at the moment? Are they like? Is there a point where they'll come back down? Because then I might hold off.
Perception.
You mean
See what's
with,
going on
with Helios and Talvo?
Yeah, it's not going good. That's what's
yeah, the rock is just kind of flailing around in the air and like flying upwards.
Okay,
A lot of blood.
so it doesn't seem like they're coming down at any point. And
Not that you can tell.
And
alright,
It might be coming down
We'll be
quicker than you
fine.
might think.
I'm gonna hold off on doing the spirit totem at the moment.
Okay, so you're gonna hold off because of the fact that I gotta take away your temp HP, Duncan. I know you're excited for it. And to be fair, you guys are doing fine. It's
I love HP.
well, you're fine now until the next breath weapon.
Yeah, exactly. I have my loyal followers until they get slaughtered by the drakes.
yeah, right now they're tussling. You know, a couple of the scouts from the nearby like villages that had come from Quebec City are probably did make it here in time to join and help. So like your guys are fine. They're handling themselves.
Very cool.
Bree's gonna move over there. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's about all you can do, yeah. So, it's the Rock's turn, and, she's pretty pissed, but I think at this point, her urge for survival will kick in a little bit. And so, what she's gonna do, she's gonna fly another 120 feet up in the air first. She just keeps flapping her wings, going higher and higher. And then she's gonna release her talons.
It's not a problem for me because I have a. Oh wait, hold on. No, it's instant. Fuck. Never mind. I hate rolls. I hate rolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna double check the falling rules, but I'm pretty sure it literally just is instant. That's why, actually, by the way,
Absurd.
that is
Like, I don't
why
have-
Featherfall is specifically a reaction spell, because it's in reaction to.
Yeah. Like 200 feet. That's still gonna take you like 4 seconds, right? That's.
With,
Yeah. Did Mohi see this happen?
I don't know yet.
I will say that Mohi, because if he does have it prepared, Mohi could do it. Here's what I'll say. Mohi could. He has been kind of tracking you because he knew this was a possibility. You told him to get it ready just in case. But this
It's like payment.
this would take your ally action next round. You would be paying it forward, or taking it early.
Dang it.
Is that something you'd
Oh,
like
wait.
to do?
Well, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we
die if I hit the.
we had Thayer Fortnite Dance on that one. I forgot.
I'm-
Such a good use of that ally action.
So, so you're gonna.
I am going down when I hit. I have 34 HP, so I'm going down
So-
when I hit the ground.
Well, so Mohi will. So if you guys are willing to use the ally action ahead of time, you just won't get one next round.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. So then, in that case, Mohi will run up, and it's like
Yeah.
it's when you get within 60 feet of him. So you're like about to hit the ground. You're only like 50 feet above the ground or whatever, like because he's running to reach you, and he goes, and you go, oh, after falling like 200 feet, basically. You're like, oh god. And then you will, and now it's 60 feet per round. So then you'll. You're still going kind of fast, but you're going to hit. You have like a parachute now, right? So,
just
basically,
floating.
invisible parachute. So you're going to be fine. However, the rock still hasn't used its action. It flew 120 feet. It released. That's a free action.
It's gonna die.
No, it's not gonna die.
Okay.
Instead, it wants Talvo off its back, and it is realized that Talvo's on its back again. It's going to shake and try to just flail Talvo right off of its back. Of course, Talvo was prepared for this. He literally left his sword embedded in its back. You're still going to have to make a check, though. You're going to have advantage because of that. And because you use your other thing. Like, basically in conjunction, both of them are giving you advantage.
Yeah.
It'll be basically a grapple check. So I'm going to say it's athletics. It's going to be athletics. And let's see. Oh, you have advantage? Okay, yeah, so there you go. It does not have advantage, but is a good modifier. Okay. And so Talvo...
Dusted kid.
Yeah, Talvo manages to hold on. You look up again, Helios, as you're like slowly floating down. Now you look up, and you see Talvo hanging on by his hilt, just like, getting flung on.
I feel like he should take like bleed or aggravated damage from that. I'm a whole weight into this rapier stuck into him. I mean, him trying to jerk me around.
I think it's fair. I'll let you do one
sharp.
rapier's worth of damage, just not the sneak attack, since it's not really an attack. You can get like your normal rapier damage. I think that's fair.
I know it's only gonna do like 30.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter for that. Just say 8 damage.
Okay, 8.
Still though, that's not enough to kill it actually, but it's very quickly getting there with all the blood it's losing. And yeah, so it flew up, it shook off, it tried to shake you off, and dropped Helios, but luckily Mohi got there. Adau, it's your turn.
I think we need a way to get the dragon on the ground. So, I imagine, like you said, it's going to keep circling.
It doesn't seem like it intends to land.
How is it?
It doesn't seem like you said, or it changes mind and does?
It doesn't seem like it's planning on landing. It's it's flying in a way where it looks like it's just going to circle around and keep breathing at you.
Fair enough. So I'm gonna run over here to the base of this tree, or I want to pick one of the tall trees, like a tree that's, whose top is above where the dragon is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
It's
so
skimming right over the top of the trees.
Okay, then I want to. Well, are there any outliers? Even one that's further away?
We'll say this one down here.
Okay, where was I? I went 20 feet, so I think I was there.
I think so, yeah.
Or, said that one? Okay. I'd have to dash. He's gonna beat me there. Okay. Well, that's okay, because for this turn I was just gonna sunbeam anyway. So I'm gonna... Ow.
Okay. And you blast him with a sunbeam. Let's see.
Yeah, does he have to save again?
Yeah, it's the same, I think so. Yeah, let's see.
So yeah, I thought it was you can deal this damage again, but it's you create a new line of radiance.
Exactly.
So yeah, I guess.
Alright, so what is it, con? Okay, hold on though.
Let's go! Oh, because he has a legendary fuck you ability.
He does have legendary resistance. However, I think it's come up a couple times. This is what it has on the default staff block. But I do it a little differently. Where I don't like the idea of it just being it chooses to succeed, although it makes sense to some extent for a legendary creature. The way I've always done it, unless it's a truly legendary counter like against a god, then they might have it in its base form, with just they choose to succeed. What I like to do is that they basically have inspiration. They can try again. So it's not free. They still have to roll good in the end, right? You can get unlucky, but it gives him 2 chances. So, and he only has 3 anyways, and he can't use one on the same roll, right? He can't use more than one on same roll. So yeah. We'll do it. Okay, and he does get it, but he still takes 10 damage, but he avoids the blindness.
Alrighty.
And you made him burn one of those, so.
Yeah? Yeah, that was actually I can't believe he failed the first time. Okay, then
Yep.
I am gonna go 30 feet towards that tree.
Okay. Sounds good.
So
So you
there.
blast him, and then start running.
Yep.
Alright.
Then anyway, they started blasting.
And that will be your turn, I guess, then?
Yep.
It's going to be Mr. Dragon's turn.
I'm like floating in the air, like at his level, because you're like seeing me as a snack.
Okay, he doesn't get his breath back this turn. Which is both good and bad.
Oh.
Because what that does mean is that he is actually going to make a swoop down at you guys. Actually, you do bring up a good point, Helios, which is that you're still basically floating down. You're still above the tree line,
Stop
too.
fucking yapping.
You still fall instantly, just slower. Duh.
Well, no, it
True.
specifically is that Featherfall specifically slows your rate of descent. Yeah, it doesn't really specify when the round starts. Like what? Like because it's
How high in the air is he?
but I don't think the dragon would go after you though, Helios. I think instead he's gonna go after like he is. You know, white dragons are again. They're not like the most intelligent of dragons, but he's smart enough to know that Adau was the one casting these beams of fucking sunlight at him. And so he is going to swoop down and just go and try to come in right at you here. It will make 2 attacks at you.
17
Or,
attacks. Oh.
3 attacks at you. The first is with bite. With its bite. It's a brutal jaw snapping action. Which makes sense. It's swooping in at you. That's the first part to reach you.
Yep.
It will hit you here. And you will take 22 piercing. And wow, he rolled bad on the cold. And you only take 2 cold. You take half on the cold. Still a good chunk of damage, though.
That is.
The cold was not really most of it. But
Don't you do fire damage to her now, though?
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, Prusu.
Oh, yeah, true.
He takes 2d8. I believe it's just 2d8. I don't think there's any save or anything. Let me look. It's just 2d8.
yeah.
So.
Cool. Well, there you go. Have some of that.
Yeah. And, you know, I just realized, technically, if I was being a dick, I could say that technically it's within 5 feet, and he does have reach, so he could have taken the bite while he was 15 feet away, but I'm just going to say...
Yeah.
I'm not going to be that read. Because he's going to end up next to you, so it's fine.
There.
So, you deal 13 damage to him in fire, and guess what? The fire shield might be useful again, because he's about to claw you twice.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And the 2 claws come in. No cold damage with these. So you take the full amount, which is bad, but you deal 2d8 damage each time he hits. As basically just small little explosions are going off, like and flames shooting out at him. And he snarls, and he is basically like he'll literally say out loud like your puny flames can hurt me all you want, but in the end I will be victorious, and I will hold that crest that you hold.
I don't think so.
And that's his turn.
I can't hear. I can't hear you. Over the weight of Kasaria's soul. I mean, the sound of Kasaria's soul in the shield, which I killed, by the way, with no external help. Don't ask any of my party members.
Yeah.
Well, I hear you, but I'm
I hear
floating like
Casaria was looking for a roommate. Click, click.
Alright, Helios, so it is...
Can he talk to Casaria? Is there some like weird dragon thing going on, or like even though she's in the
if
shield?
he's not holding it, no.
Okay, that'd be funny because then Casaria taught him.
Because it's only when only Adau can hear Casaria directly. He just relays it, what she says. Helios, so the Featherfall will be... I think we'll say it's at the start of this turn now. So you're gonna just go and hit the ground now without taking any damage. And you land on your feet. And you're like, wow, you're probably like have a sigh of relief. You almost became a very flat Boarman.
Almost, yeah. How high in the air is the dragon?
He's on the ground now, actually.
Oh, he's on the ground. Oh shit.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
He landed just to. He looks like he's gonna try to take off again in a second, but
Has Helios decided he doesn't want to come along on any more Talvo adventures yet?
You're like 500 feet in the air.
oh yeah. Also, now you need to do
My
3
God.
concentration checks.
Jesus.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
duh. Oh, and wait, one of them is more.
It's
One of them
12.
is DC 12.
Yeah. Still
and
not
then
that
10 and
bad,
10.
though.
Yeah, I mean statistically, I lose this. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Not that it fucking matters because even with Shield of Faith, he hit me
Well,
every time.
It's Sunbeam is concentration, right?
Oh well, damn.
I think, right? Yeah.
Well,
it
it's
is.
nowhere near the Sunbeam, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Mhm. Oh yeah, no, it's the concentration from the sun is dropped on the Sunbeam, yeah.
Indeed.
hmm So yeah. Okay. Well,
That's okay. He's here now, and my fucking spear does more damage than that 6th level spell anyway.
true. Yeah. Okay. So Helios, what you gonna do?
Its turn is right before me, right?
Yeah. We'll just.
Okay, so I have a plethora of things I can do, but I think out of the options, a lot of them are wisdom checks, and he seems pretty smart. So let's do the one thing that doesn't require a check until his turn, and make him dance so that he can't use any movements to fly.
I forgot this one doesn't have any. It doesn't have any save, right? Hold on.
Nope, it just
One
doesn't.
two that you see within. You have to get a little closer though, unless you're 30 feet away. But either way, yeah, you're not that.
Fuck it,
far.
I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna walk up to him.
Yeah. Okay.
And be
So
like,
the target.
Helios slow walks out of the fucking. Slow
Oh,
walks
fuck
out of
the
the woods,
legendary
starts
actions.
playing like a.
He's playing the instrument along, like giving him a tune to dance to, Cotton Eye Joe. And he's fucking. And all of a sudden, the dragon starts moving its feet, like shuffling. It's like, whoa. It's like, whoa. And it looks over at you and it says, Bard, I should have known. I've heard of your antics.
can I give him
I
a
heard white dragons ain't got no rhythm.
prove me wrong?
Yeah, he doesn't have any
What's his
resistance to
name?
charm or anything. A dancing creature must use all its movement to dance and has disadvantage on dex saving throws and attack rolls. And you have advantage on attack rolls against it. Oh.
Okay, you have 6 seconds. But like within the lyrics, like it's like, hey, I'm fucked.
Oh man, that's rough. That's okay. He's dancing. He's dancing.
8 bears.
However,
I mean, 7 bears.
Here's the thing, too. Oh god, I don't know how this will work. I gotta think about how this will work. Okay. Actually, wait. How far are you from him? Oh, you're lucky, Mister. You're lucky, Mister. Okay. No, we're good. Is that it for you, Helios?
Apparently.
Okay. It's the bear's turn.
So wait, is he on the ground now dancing?
He is on the ground dancing, yeah.
Oh hell yeah. How far can the bears move? Is it just 30 feet?
40.
Oh, 40. Wait, that's polar bears.
Yeah, no, they have 40 feet too.
Oh,
So,
40, yeah. Okay.
So actually,
They can all, except for that one.
no, he can even reach this. This is technically the corner right here.
Oh,
wait.
really?
Yeah, technically this is part of its space.
Oh.
So that one can make it there. They can all just line up next to it. They're not going to be able to like flank it. But they can all just go over and
Grab
yeah.
a stick and twist it.
Oh god, so all these bears are just gonna fucking swarm this dude. Holy shit.
Can I use an inconsequential bonus action from that turn that I just realized would be?
What would it be?
I was gonna your mother him.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
It hasn't mattered yet anyway, so.
exactly. Okay.
Okay. He's next saving throw. Got it. Alright.
So try not to magic him unless you really want to, because then he might be able to fail the dancing again next. That's the idea.
Okay. The bears all just swarm in. Okay, technically, if this one is actually here, then it is actually flanking. So.
Oh,
God.
nice. Just
I-
not put here.
Okay, yeah. In that case, why don't
Are
we
these
have...
two flanking?
No, because this would be like through the middle of it, right? Like,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
It's like this
Okay.
one
Yeah,
is
that's like
flanking
how
with
earlier
this
I had to
one.
be on the move.
This one is flanking with this one, but that's it. So, the other ones can't make it far enough. But yeah, the bears are just gonna swarm it, and they can each make 2 attacks. One bite, 1 claw, and there's 7 bears. So make 7 bites and 7 claws. And we'll say the first 2 are the ones that are flanking. So the first 2 of each.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
7
Other
bites.
creatures have advantage on attack rolls against
Oh
it.
fuck! Wait, hold on, Britsha.
They
Wait.
all have advantage.
They all have advantage. God damn it! Okay, so that's just 1. Now do 6 more bites. I said it. Sorry. Yeah, there should be advantage now. So now it's just 6 more clicks. Okay. Alright, that's. Oh wait, I think it was 1. No, that's right because it was Yeah, that's right. That's perfect.
Yeah, there's only 7.
Okay, those are... Well, okay, let me tell you if they're hits, though, because it has... That's the thing, is that the bears don't have, like... They don't hit that hard. They don't have a very high attack value, right? And he's got very thick scales. The first 2 bites, I said, were going to be the flanking ones, which is a 17, because it's 5 and 15, which is 17. That's a miss. Second attack was 20, plus 2, 22. That is a hit. So you got 1 normal attack, which will be that 3. The crit is a hit. So you'll roll a crit. And then the other 22 and 22, and then the last 20. So 3 more normal hits. So still pretty
Under
good.
the
Wow.
claws.
And then we have the claws. Yep. So let me do this. Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
If I go
Good choice.
listen, I'm the only person who doesn't get to crit even once. I'm gonna be so mad.
Yeah, but even on like your
Oh,
smallest roll is still like 40 damage.
All of those are hits.
I'm probably
except
gonna
for
do
the
it on this
15.
fucking rock now. It has 2 HP. I'm gonna
Yeah.
crit sneak attack it for 1,000,000 damage.
So do the crit, and then you have 5 normal hits after that. Wow. Damn, that's a lot, actually. Holy shit. The bears are just
Nice.
going just fucking going to town.
While
You
he's
say 5?
dancing, mind you.
Yeah, one more.
I do like how Bree's embracing the bear. She only summons
Oh.
bear spirits now.
No.
She's totally bear man pilled.
Bear.
I think it's 52. Jesus Christ, from that set.
Okay. Keep track.
Holy. Yeah, I got it. So, the dragon is visibly wounded after that. It's already visibly wounded just from the pure onslaught of the
Like
fucking
fighting dragons.
bears.
This is easy.
I mean, that was like 80 damage right there. That's crazy. Jesus Christ. And it's starting to be a little panicked. It's like grunting in pain.
This hurts.
Alright. And it's still like shuffling. And that's all the bears can do, really. So it's going to go on to the top of initiative again. However, he's been holding back a little bit because he has legendary actions. And he's going to do his first legendary action, which is a wing attack. He was kind of waiting till if he got surrounded. And so he just goes whoosh and tries to launch up in the air. I say try, well, we'll get to that in a second. First off, he is going to be able to beat his wings, so it is going to do that.
I guess he can't dance and do that. It'll
So
look
every
really
creature
cool.
within 15 feet, which is basically everyone there, not Helios though, needs to make a dexterity saving throw. So dex saving throw. Okay?
That's 7 deck saves.
Yeah, from the bears. Each needs to make one, and then you need to make one too.
Oh.
This should just be normal, so we'll just, we'll take the left ones. That's what we want to do.
It has disadvantage on attack, or on dexterity saving throws and attack.
Yeah, this isn't an attack.
But
This
if you
is like
attack,
this is
and
like
it
an
isn't-
AOE, right? Like
Yeah.
it's like casting a spell. That's not an attack. Well, unless it
Just
is a
make
spell.
himself.
Okay.
His dancing is so good, it just does
Those
this.
are all fails. Every single one is a fail there. So every single one of you will be knocked prone just by, like, again, the wind that it literally just goes whoosh and just flattens you with the wind. You also all take some damage. You all take this just from getting knocked prone. 18 damage to all of you.
Holy.
Actually kills a few of the bears outright, so I guess I didn't. Yep, that bear's dead. That bear's dead. And a few of the other bears, all the rest of the bears are hurt. All the rest of the bears are visibly wounded. Beyond that, Bree, you also need to make a Constitution check to see if you keep the bears here at all. It's only DC 10. Okay, yeah, you're fine. But yeah, it does this, and it kind of roars and it says, "You will not corner me. Casaria may have been the fool to let you corner her. I will not suffer the same fate." And
while he's doing like the Macarena.
oh yeah, sorry. Okay, so I gotta get to the. So the other thing is, there's a second part of this, which is that after doing this, the idea is he launches himself in the air, and then he can fly up to half his movement speed. But he can't.
But he has to use all his movement. Yeah.
So he literally just he's able to do the flapping wings, and he goes, and it goes, and like literally falls because he's like trying to dance in midair, just like stumbles. And here's what I'm gonna say because of that. I'm gonna even make him. He has to do a dexterity saving throw. We'll say DC.
Which he has disadvantage on, right?
Or fall prone.
He would have disadvantage. God damn it! Yeah, I'm gonna say it's not gonna be too hard because it's not like from the wind. It's just his own, movement. So I'm gonna say DC 15. If he fails, he falls prone. He falls prone. So he falls back to the ground, trying to launch himself in the air, and instead just fucking falls prone on the ground.
And medieval speech is like, "You will not."
Yeah, exactly.
I like the idea that you're still dancing while laying prone, so you're just like starfishing. Like,
yeah. It's your ally action turn.
Nope.
Break dancing.
Oh, that's right.
Fall.
Yeah, that's right. You used it for the feather fall. Yeah, true. So those paid forward here now. All right, thank you. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, yeah, that doesn't count for legendary action though. Talvo, your turn. Not that he would do that. That'd be ridiculous.
do I actually have to roll to kill this fucking bird?
Yeah.
Can we just say I stab it? Okay.
Still gotta roll because you might miss. You might get like a nat 1. Okay. Well, you're gonna kill it. So what's your plan?
What do you think's gonna happen?
What's your plan for the whole gravity thing?
Getting down?
Yeah.
I want to reach into my bag of holding and grab the rug, and I want to use it like a Fortnite glider by saying the command word over and over again.
So
as I glide towards the ground, I want to hold it over my head like a parachute.
So here's the problem. So it takes an action to open a bag of holding to retrieve an item.
Use the bag of holding.
Are you 500? Are you 500 feet above? No, it doesn't. Are you more than 500 feet in the air?
He's 240.
Damn.
It's the worst.
Even so, he falls 500 feet. There's 10 feet between him and the ground. He's going terminal velocity. He pulls out the magic carpet and is fine.
Yeah, unfortunately, between 200 and 500 feet is the worst range because you have all the damage but no time to do anything. So, yeah, unfortunately...
You try to land in a tree. Because people have survived falling out of planes by doing that.
Web the air and then land in it. Slow your movement.
Yeah, okay, can I...
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
Logic be
damned. Maneuver and try and, like, acrobat, like, swing when I hit the trees below me?
Yeah, wingsuit.
Like, try to use the web and, like... I will allow...
Well, actually, let me look at something about a web.
Yeah. Well, the other thing... But the problem is...
that's an action.
It's an action. You don't have any
actions.
Yeah.
Damn it. That is so funny.
Sure.
That's the problem, is just the action economy, is that you can't really kill the thing, and then also... do other stuff. But I think at this point, Talvo like does this, and then he realizes like because he also has to like pull the rapier out of the thing as it's embedded, and then he's like already like it just starts.
Don't look down, cartoon physics.
What I will say, TSM, is that you don't have time to cast a web or anything, but I will allow you to use your elegant maneuver thing and try to like aim your fall into like the canopy of the trees.
Well, can I try to hang on to its body and see if I can keep one wing spread out and try and use its corpse as a glider?
Web on its body to spread out the wings and then ratatouille it.
I will allow that. It'll still be an acrobatics check either way.
Wrong.
You can still use your elegant maneuver or whatever it is. So you'll have advantage for an acrobatics check. So that's right up your alley. 25 is still good, though.
Lowest I can roll.
Yeah, so...
That's the lowest I can roll.
That is still good.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, that's right, because it always gets rounded up to a 10, right? Or whatever. So.
Oh, it always gives you a 10.
Yeah.
If it's below 10, it's treated
so you got
as
a 1 and a 9. But you can hover over and see. But a 25 is still not bad. In fact, a 25, I'm going to say, is enough where you're not going to... This thing is, massive. The token here is 4x4, but that kind of is, underselling the fact that its wingspan stretches, 100 feet wide.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
So it's not like you're going to be able to, fully, hold it and maneuver it. But I will say you can, climb onto it, figure out which way it's falling, and use it to soften your blow. And so it's going to come plummeting out of the air and just go... And you're going to be able to kind of hold on to it and hit on top of it rather than... it'd be really unlucky at the last moment it flips around and boom! No, you're going to be able to, with a 25, you're going to be able to...
Bones, yeah, let's soak a lot of the bird would be my crumple zone in my
Exactly,
car.
it's basically is being the crumple zone. So instead of taking 20d6 damage, you're only going to take 10d6. You're literally going to take half, which is still a lot, but...
Survivable.
Yeah, that's not actually that bad. You've taken worse.
Yeah, it's not even terrible.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts like hell. You're like, oh god! But you're alive.
I wasn't worried. I don't know why you guys are freaking out.
Okay. In your interaction...
I still have my movement, right?
Yeah, you move. I would say you're probably prone to start out, so you probably have half movement, because you're going to have to stand up, but...
Alright, that's
after
fine.
that impact. But you can move a little bit, yeah.
That's probably 15 feet. Okay.
Alright.
I'm done.
Yeah, better than nothing there. Bree, it's your turn. Most of your bears are dead. Well, half of them are dead. And this thing has... Oh, it knocked you prone as well, so... You have to, clamber up to your feet.
I would like to hope the sound of... I would like to hope the sound of Talvo hitting the ground was audibly heard by everybody,
Yeah, the crack of the leaves, this typical, oof, oof, through the, 10 seconds.
Well, so what does it mean if I'm prone?
You just have to spend half your movement standing up. Oh,
but
wait.
I can still do...
Before you get to Bree, sorry. I just realized something. The dragon has one legendary action left until it gets to its turn again. So before Bree gets to go, the dragon has one legendary action left that it can do. And it is going to do it at Bree, actually. Because it knows that you are the druid summoner of these bears. It does have disadvantage because it's still dancing, and it's prone, it's dancing prone on the ground. So it has disadvantage. But it will swing its tail at you, Bree. Okay, so disadvantage means that it only gets the 22, not the 34, luckily. But you will still take a bit of damage here, Bree. 20 damage to be specific. But that's its last legendary action until it's its turn again, which is soon, so...
Yeah, so
Also, you need to make a con save to see if the bears remain because of the damage. He, yeah, I mean that's why he targeted you, because he wants to get rid of the bears.
That's fine.
Rip. I mean, to be fair, there's only 4 left. So
Yeah, and they're almost dead anyway.
yeah, and they served their purpose. They did good damage, and so the bears go poof poof poof. It is now your turn, Bree.
Well, this works out perfectly because my plan was to make 24 bears.
Oh no!
Because it works so well. Oh wait, no, it's not 24. How much is it? I get
16.
I get 12 bears.
12,
12
okay.
brown bears. 12 black bears.
Okay, 12 black bears this time. As Bree is like, you know what? That wasn't enough bear action. And I'm assuming they're just going to be lining up on it.
I want them to be within range because I want to use a totem as well on them.
Okay.
And so
Talvo
that's to like
range 'cause he
30
fell.
feet. Yeah, where's Talvo at the moment? Oh, he's over
Yeah.
I like to think that you said that in character. Like, where's the... And then he falls. Oh, yeah.
That's 12, right? Yeah, okay. Isn't it 60 feet for the totem? Or is it 30? I can't remember.
I think it's 30.
Okay. I guess we want to put that in.
Just a...
Because that will be important here.
It's a legendary.
Like I can cast it to 60 feet, but then it's 30-foot radius.
Yeah.
I want them to be in the radius as well.
Where's the drakes?
Hold on, you're right. They're fighting your companions. They're...
Right, okay.
Okay, so then let's make this the... Hold on, this will be the... This is the radius. So you could actually... Oh yeah, you can actually easily hit everyone here.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Yeah, that worked out perfectly.
Nice.
Sacred geometry right there. Wow.
Yeah.
No move.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could even have them be flanking a little better there. Mm-hmm.
Which spirit is it?
Oh yeah.
That's the best spirit.
So that's plus
And if
18.
you put this one here... Oh wait, no, yeah, no, that's right, because yeah,
Plus
now they're...
19.
Oh, it's nice.
Well, you could have this one here and this one here, and that way they're all flanking. Literally all flanking. Oh
Nice.
god. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Bear squad.
Yeah, so you all get the 10
It looks like
including the
it
bears.
looks like the dragon's been locked on by the missiles in a video game. The reticles all locked
Yeah,
in on it. Like,
I was gonna say that's the EVE Online targeting bot.
Bears incoming! Make evasive maneuvers, aye. And so they're all flanking, so all of their rolls get +2, which we'll just factor in.
They also
And,
got the Mighty Summoner.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I made sure to add that, because they normally have 19 HP,
Okay.
but they have 25
Oh,
instead.
And then
What-
we get
yeah,
how much
what?
HP from
and
the...
now
19.
Yeah,
This
19.
is 5 plus your druid level.
They all have
So you
19,
double their HP.
19 temp HP. I'll just have to factor that in mentally. So yeah, they almost double HP, yeah.
Right, nice.
And, okay, well, they don't get to attack right away, though. That's the one good thing I have going for me. They get to attack in
Yeah.
a bit. So we're, okay, hold on, I'm going to go back to Bree's turn here. Wait, did I not? No, they're there.
Yeah,
wait,
15.
Why did it put... Oh, because the ally action. Wait, why did it fuck it up?
Helios is at 5 there.
Yeah, hold on, wait, this...
Yeah.
There we go, and now... Okay, now we're good. Now it's good. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
stop trying to cheat our turns away.
Sorry,
Coach.
yeah.
You're such a bad DM.
Well, I was like looking at it because I was about to lose my turn for the dragon. So if anything, yeah. All right, so the bears don't get to go yet, but the dragon looks around and he's like, "You don't know when to quit, do you?" I like
No.
No.
I'm just picturing. I'm
the
just
silent
picturing
walking
him.
even closer.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing like, you don't know when to quit, do you? Do you know who you're fighting? This is-
Yeah. Yes. And he's also prone, like he's like flopping and stuff.
Oh, that's right. He's
Yeah.
doing the one.
And well, Adau, it's your turn. He's prone, and you have advantage.
Yes. I stand up. And then I want to fuck, I didn't drink the potion. Whatever. Can I like climb up his head, you know? Cuz he's on the ground.
It would be a grapple check, but you'll have
Let's keep riding. Keep riding the flying things, guys. Keep riding the flying thing.
Right. How about like I say something to him? Like like I want to say, you really think you're tougher than Kasaria or something, but it's only so that he opens his mouth. That's the only reason I'm doing this.
Sure, what do you say?
I'm gonna say, you're not gonna let yourself get cornered, huh? You fucking bitch. You're no better than Kasaria. And she was weak as it was. Sorry, Kasaria. But, I'm gonna... And then if he responds...
You're a mental sigh for Kasaria. Roll me intimidation. Let's see if you can, like, get under his skin.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good enough. You get under his skin, and he just, like, goes, like, snarls. He's about to say something, and...
I dive into his mouth.
Wait, really?
Yes. With the immovable rod that I retrieved using my object interaction.
Oh no. Okay. Okay. You're gonna just try to... Are you literally trying to go down his throat?
Maybe not. Yeah, fuck it. Sure. I don't want to get digested, but I want to, immovable rod and then leave before I get to the point of no return.
You should go feet first. You should go feet first, so your body like plugs her throat and then plugs, so you can still breathe through her mouth. But
I was gonna try to like use my spear
breathe.
just like as a tooth block or whatever. Yeah, I don't want it to shatter, but it is a magical spear.
But
so
it begs the question: is where does her breath attack start at?
Oh well, she hasn't gotten it back. He hasn't gotten it back yet.
He hasn't gotten it back yet. Yeah.
But you might get this.
Are you trying to do this then? You're trying to go feet first with the spear up, like.
Okay, I think I'm actually gonna drop this. I'm gonna use my action to because I was gonna use it to activate the immovable rod, but I think I'm gonna use my action to plant the spear in its like tongue, so that it's like a stick that's keeping the mouth open, and then my next turn I'm gonna put the immovable rod in its throat and turn it on, and then leave.
Okay, that sounds.
If I live that long,
that sounds good. Is this still gonna require an athletics check? Because you're still
gonna
trying
get
to
swallowed
jam
if you
these
fail
chicken
this check, and I ain't fishing you out.
You'll have advantage because it is on the ground.
Let's go. That's a nat 20, baby.
Good. Let's see if it can avoid this. It doesn't have great.
Bruh.
What the hell? Is that a disadvantage because of the chest? Any kind of disadvantage for the thing?
No.
I think it's just dex.
Yeah, only the dex is affected, and this would just be strength.
Oh,
It just
so what does it do?
So it basically just like goes like rips its mouth out of the way just before you're able to wedge it in there.
I thought you had eaten.
Damn. Okay. Well, freaking heckin' darn. Let me look at my. I got some bonus actions in here.
Sitting there, belief like.
Yeah.
Trying to get eaten.
Hey man. Yeah.
I won't judge. I won't.
Spiritual weapon's probably not going to do anything. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna do nothing.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, it's literally not possible for me to succeed. I was gonna say I have that arm. Like, I wear it, that strength assist arm.
Yeah.
But all that does is it gives me advantage.
Yeah.
So
in the end, your strength is still capped out at a lower level than this thing, and it just rolled the best it could. So yeah.
Yep.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. It happens though. It was unlikely to win, but it found a way. So.
That would be really funny if it did.
That would have been it would have been funny.
Alright. It's gonna be the dragon's turn. And first,
Wait a minute. Hold on. Unsettling words is a little weird, right? It's the next saving throw it makes.
Yeah.
I kind of forgotten that because I was. It's the saving throw it makes.
Technically, that would have been back when it did its. Oh yeah, that's weird. Because technically, it would have been when it did its fly. It flew up in the air and it had to make a dex save. But it already had disadvantage. But also, it wouldn't affect this because this was just a contested.
Yeah, I was just thinking like for the next, like if
I
it's
would
already
say it's
used it
still
up or
there.
not.
That's fine.
Okay.
Regardless,
I'm a moron. I could have thrown in a potion of diminution, and it would have gotten smaller and had disadvantage on strength and shit.
Well, there's always next turn.
Yeah,
Because
if it lives that long.
Polymorph.
Yeah, this thing, it does not get its breath weapon back. It's gotten unlucky in that sense, but it will stagger. Actually, wait, can it stagger up to its feet? No, because it doesn't get any movement.
It has to use all its movement to dance.
So it literally has to keep dancing and flopping on the ground. It can't even stand up to continue dancing. That's brutal.
It can use its action to, try to end that effect.
Yeah, at the end of its turn, it can do that. Or with no.
No, for Otto's irresistible dance, it has to use an action to attempt to get out of it.
As an action, the dancing creature makes a wisdom saving to regain control of itself. And you rolled that it has the inspiration.
It's gonna do it. Yeah, it's gonna do it. It's gonna try to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay, it still got it.
It
Jesus.
still got it, yeah. That's a pretty good roll,
With
though.
a nat 10, it would have done it.
Yeah,
Damn
it got
that
a
was
19, by the way. A natural 19. It just got lucky. It's getting lucky. And so it does break out of it. It does take its action, though, right? So it loses this turn, basically. But it will stand up. So it's no longer prone. You guys no longer have advantage against it. Thank goodness. It was not going to enjoy the bears if it had made it onto that again. But it stands up. It uses its action. It snarls at all of you.
Snarl back.
Helios.
So I can't do that again. That would be funny. I could polymorph him into a smaller lizard.
Polymorph him into a worm.
Yeah.
No,
Still
true,
wouldn't.
yeah, to a purple worm. That would go well.
Wisdom. He has a very high wisdom, so the odds of that succeeding are low.
There's not a very high wisdom. He only has +7. Like, if you look at the roll,
Oh.
that's stuff you
Oh,
can
yeah.
see already, so I
+7.
don't mind telling you. He only has +7. That's not crazy.
Yeah.
Like, on your irresistible dance, it's literally 50-50, right? Which should be all your DCs, right? So.
How much is wisdom? Let's see. Well, okay, so he's visibly injured, right?
Yes.
We'll try this again.
Okay. Hold monster. Yeah. Let's see. Wisdom. Yeah, it's another wisdom saving throw. Let's try it. Can he avoid being paralyzed? Okay. Except he's going to use one of his reroll chances. He's got 2 left. He can only use 1 per roll anyways. So he's going to use his second one, and it's still a fail.
Bruh.
So he literally tries to resist it. He summons up all his might. Still not enough, and he is now paralyzed. Oh no, this is not... Oh god.
I like fighting dragons. It's easy.
Yeah, we get it. We get it. He's not in a good spot. Okay, I get it. That's not good. He's paralyzed. Well, I guess that's that. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Oh fuck. I think the Bears might get the kill.
Oh damn, okay. Well, I've never failed performance before.
You start walking up playing a song for his death, for his funeral.
I'm laughing too hard.
And he... Oh god. Well, I'm assuming that's all for you.
Mm-hmm.
Ally action. You could have some heals now because it's
Yeah, I have 30 health, and he's gonna be really mad at me if he survives this.
Duncan is 43, so yeah.
Okay, we want to split.
Maybe we
Talvo-
do a small amount of getting healed.
Yeah, Talvo did fall from like. I mean, okay, so we have.
I'm fine.
fine.
No, literally nothing has hit me. The only thing that's hurt me so far myself.
Was the ground.
Yeah.
So,
The innate laws of this world just chosen to damage me. Not one of these weird flying lizards.
Mhm.
So
So I've got, low health.
Oh, yeah.
Bree is
Yeah.
low
Yours-
health.
well, Bree's fine. Bree's at what, like 80 or 90?
Like we can, so we
I
can
can't
decide
really see.
how
I'm
many
zoomed
we
out
get,
too
right?
far.
Yeah.
It looks
We
like
could do 4,
okay.
4, and
Plus,
Two.
don't forget, we all just got 19 temp HP too.
Oh yeah, that's
Also
true.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are doing better than you look.
What if the clerics? What if they all run up and just beat the dragon?
punch them.
Just bludgeon it with the clubs.
And-
Yeah, they have
how
weapons.
How many do we have?
I don't know how many of them. Okay, so they're all like first level spellcasters. And
Spellcast doesn't matter if we have like a dozen of them. If they all punch them for like 2 damage, it's like 24.
well, I'm
They have
just so I don't. Yeah, I'm just saying I don't know how many specifically it was, but 10d8 means that there's 10 castings of cure wounds. So I'm guessing there's 10 of them,
Yeah.
which sounds about right.
That's 10.
So
If
10 clubs or
If you want
maces
to
or
have them
spears
all
or whatever.
come try to beat the dude, I would allow that.
Because he's paralyzed? Yeah, I want to try that. If you guys are okay with it.
Okay, what is someone
Sure.
look up what a club does? I'll roll the attacks. They're gonna have a +4 to their attacks, but they all have advantage too. Oh god! So I'm gonna do 20 rolls here. Okay, here we go.
It's just a d4.
Okay, it'll be D4 +2. We'll say they have 14
Bludgeoning.
strength each. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think that was 20. Jesus Christ.
I like 3 crits. Is it 2?
Okay, and we'll take
No, I think it's
each 2 is
Yeah.
up there. So
Yeah.
6 and 11, even if they're flanking, is a miss. We'll assume they're flanking. 22, that's a hit. Okay, so we'll keep track for now. 1 hit. 12, 13, that's a miss. Next one's a crit already, and it would have been a crit either way. 12 and 16, even with +2, that's a miss. 5 and 22, 22 is a hit. That's 4 hits. Yeah. Another nat crit, so 5 crits. Another nat crit, so 6 crits. Another set of good rolls, so that's 7 crits.
7?
And then I think I did roll an odd number. I think I missed one.
Yeah, I think it's 19.
Yeah. And it's a hit.
There we go.
Eight,
And it's a hit. Of course, it's a
There's
hit.
going to be 8 hits. It's a d4 +2. So it's going to be 8d4, which is then 16d4 plus 16. 16d4 plus 16. Jesus Christ. I'll let you roll that, Duncan, if you want. 16d4
Yes.
plus 16.
What can that be? That could be. Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Jesus Christ. As the fucking... Yeah, they just come over and go...
It's like in
Purple is the only dragon
an
that I
airplane.
care
It's like
about.
an airplane to see where those lined up down the HQ1.
Have you seen the, have you guys seen Kung Pao enter the fist?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know this
Yeah.
part where they have the sticks beating on the guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we
Is he
keep
okay?
going?
I don't know. He
You didn't say stop.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Okay, that was just your ally action. Now it's on to the bears! Oh, yeah! Boy! Okay, so... Okay, so...
12 bites,
Fighting
12
like
claws,
elder
please.
dragon next.
Yeah, just start rolling a Britsha. Oh, here, I'll give them advantage. There you go. They have advantage now. Just do 12
Alright.
bites. Or- yeah, I guess, oh god. Yeah, just start rolling them up. Oh,
We're never
Lord.
fighting a dragon alone again after this.
Mhm, mhm. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. That's all the bites. Okay, and it's good there's a crit because we'll just because they're all instant crits, so you can just keep clicking the crit one, right? However many times. So yeah, there's the 23's hit, 24's hit, 22's hit, so that's 3, 21's a hit, so that's 4, 19 with the +2 is a hit, that's 5, 18 with +2 is a hit, its AC is 20, so that's 6. You're gonna get 6, so do 5 more beyond the one you just did. And these are the weaker attacks, by the way, because the claws are actually the nastier ones. One more there, right? Or no, two more. Yeah, that's right. Okay, sorry. 6 total there. Oh god, so 6 plus 10, so 16, 25, 35, 44, 54 damage. Jesus Christ. And that was the weaker part, because now we have the claws. It's still alive after all this, but not by much. Let's just say that. Feel free to roll the claws.
Long live the legend of the Bearmancer, dude.
Oh, I'm not liking what I'm seeing.
Oh my god.
One,
What the hell are all these? Like, high, like over 20 or under 10.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There's nothing in
There's
the middle.
10 hits, and they're all crits. You don't hear. You could just here. Let me give you the. Hold on. I'm just gonna do this to look
We
at what
have
the
to
number
roll
is.
damage to see if
I'll
we
just
can
let you know
alive.
what the number would be overall, and then you can roll it. So it's 2d4, which is 20d4, which is double. Wait. 40d4 plus 20. That's the number you're gonna roll. Jesus Christ! What the fuck, man?
This could do 180 damage.
Oh. Oh my god.
And
That's
so,
over double. That's way over double.
oh my god, dude.
Hey, wait a minute. Can I put the shield on his head so that I have 2 souls? So they're constantly fighting?
You can roll me an Arcana check to see if you can do that. It's gonna be a hard roll though. So you're not doing like soul stealing magic.
Yeah, I
Can I
can't. I don't
inspire
even
him
know.
to do that? Or-
Please do, because I don't have any
I don't know if we're in
bonus.
combat with
No,
him
it's
being
fine. We're
paralyzed.
gonna
we
be out of
technically are.
combat anyway, so.
Okay, so I'm gonna inspire Adau to do
Yeah, it's 30 HP left, so you completely overkilled it, by
Oh
the
my
way.
god.
Okay.
Adau, god damn it.
So,
Oops, hold on. Alright.
Bruh.
unfortunately, you're just not gonna know how to do it, the soul stealing thing. But yeah, you guys just the bears just go, oh, and like you guys actually have to like just take steps back because you're just surprised by the furiosity of these things as they're just like they're finding gaps in the armor. You see a couple of the bears working together to like rip like the scales off to make way for another one to go in and claw. And, like this, one of them literally starts shoving itself in its mouth to get inside its throat and stuff. Like it's
Didn't
brutal.
you try that?
Hey, man, that was my idea.
It can't even defend itself because it's paralyzed. It's probably one of the more grisly deaths
That is-
we've ever.
Yeah.
I think
Get it? Get it?
Talvo was sitting in the tree.
Grizzly!
What is that?
Talvo was like in the tree ready to fire like an arrow, and then he's just kind of like,
He's like, oh
oh
god.
That's
god.
like the end of the Hunger
Yeah.
Games. Give him like an arrow to like,
It's
that's
like-
a mercy shot.
You know all those stories about like how piranhas like devour an entire like cow in like
Yeah.
10 minutes. I just want to see what it would be like if you could see that above ground,
Yeah.
like not in the water, just
Yeah, it is. It's honestly the rest of
swarming with flies. But the flies are fucking bears.
the rest of the kobolds and drakes. One of the drakes has already been killed. There's only 2, so the other one will just fly off when it sees this. It's like, oh fuck. The kobolds literally, when they see this, they will just throw down their arms and they like hold up their arms like we surrender. And the fucking and yeah, after a few moments, there's a couple muscle spasms, but he's gone, and it was.
Bree was cheering them on.
Oh god, Bree's like, yeah! Oh, God.
I start backing away from Bree a little bit. Like,
I like to think that you guys are looking at Bree like, Jesus Christ.
it's just like, to the fire.
That's certainly something. Wow.
I like
It's incredible.
fighting dragons are easy. I don't know why we were so worried about it.
Yeah, why is everyone afraid of dragons?
Well,
They're
yeah,
so
we
easy
need
to
to
kill.
he said you force them to dance on that whole monster, and then they just can't do anything because they're being held.
Are we the baddies?
I love the action economy.
To be fair, you dropped me at like I teleported me into the ground, and by sheer luck, we had something ready. So
Yeah,
True.
That's
we
true.
once again lucked out of this.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Okay. We went a little later than normal, but it was good.
So worth it. That was the best we've had in a while.
And I'll tell you what, you guys are going to level up from this, actually, because even though we're relatively early on in this arc of the campaign, you killed the dragon and 2 rocks in one encounter. That alone is pretty significant. And plus,
So we need more power!
Plus, you've done some other stuff building up to this, too. So, yeah, that is gonna. That's gonna be a level, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I was expecting it to be more drawn out with you finding its lair and everything, but you were smart. You remembered you had this ability that I forgot you had with the lure, and that helped. So
I get an 8th level.
Yeah, you just pay that.
Yeah,
and my inspiration is 12, and I get an 8th level spell.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, 8th level spell is insane. This is another milestone.
8th levels where they start to get really serious. You can do shit like earthquake and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know if you can, but
Yeah.
So,
I only have 8 possible choices.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
is there
yeah.
turf?
Well,
Oh my god.
I do have to head out and go because I got to go do some like grading and work and stuff. But that was a lot of fun. Yeah, I love fights and see. This is why I knew, by the way, that if it was just the dragon, it would have been worse. Which is why there was the rocks from a gameplay perspective. But also, I thought it'd be fun to bring them back, or bring Dwayne back.
Yeah.
Make you have to kill him as well.
Oh, so we've learned that if you Geos something, it's going to come back about 3 weeks from now. And be like, hey!
Yeah, Bree
Wait a
did
minute.
have the run-in with Jeffrey the Worm as well.
Yep.
Although
It's weird that happened one after the other.
Did we know that happened? Did Bree, did you tell us that you fought Jeffrey or no?
Yeah, I would have mentioned Jeffrey.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So we need more like Jeffrey and Dwayne in the same week. Like,
Yeah, rip. Yeah, well, that's gonna do it for us. So,
Imagine all the chicken nuggets you could make from a rock.
yeah, big old chicken.
bring him
nuggets.
back to the town.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. So that'll do it for us. I mean, I don't have anything coming up in the near future on Sundays. Yeah, I'll be probably streaming throughout the week. I'm sure some.
Next-
of the other people
what's-
will be, so.
Next week's gonna be a little weird because I'm traveling for the eclipse. And so I'm gonna be
Oh,
home.
I forgot about that.
I'm gonna be home, but I'm like on the 8th. I'm not free. That's Monday, so I should be fine for Sunday. I don't know when I'm traveling. but
Okay, yeah.
A few hours in the
right.
evening should be good.
Or just let us know, yeah. And,
Just let us know.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I am going to attempt to see Totality, but it's in
That'd be-
Pennsylvania in
That'd be
April,
sick.
so.
I saw the one a few years back in 2017.
Yeah, I went like right through you guys.
Yeah, because I was. It literally passed. Like I literally went out of my driveway and I was in Totality. Like it went over my home.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Yep.
Which
That's
is
crazy.
my-
My house is at like 99.9%. So
Yeah.
it's like I have to go a little further.
Yeah,
So we're
it
gonna
was pretty-
try.
It was pretty cool though. So,
So yeah, I should be free, but
yeah.
90% question mark.
Okay. Well, yeah, that'll do it for us though. I will host up. We'll host up Park and Harbor, who I had on my event yesterday. So
If you're not banned after you.
yeah, I should say that. I'll be like, oh, I'm surprised I'm not banned. Anyways, but yeah, thanks for everyone. And we'll see you later.